Welcome in, everybody, once again to another episode of DragonMetal Saga, where we're late, but we're here. totally me fault.
What are you talking about? A wizard is never late.
Okay, that's true. But
Merrik could have been once or twice.
Yeah, I was late. It was my fault. We forgot to charge the mics early enough, so we had to get that done. And yeah, we thank you guys for your patience and understanding. And we're back again for episode session 83, right?
Yeah.
Yes. According to Shae's journal, yes.
Okay, so it's session 83, episode 83. And I'm your host, StormyD, and these are the incredible friends and players of DragonMetal Saga. Let's go round robin, starting with that lady to my left. That's you.
Oh.
Introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hi everybody, my name is Shae, and I'm played by itsStarKitty. But I'm also a great elf ranger with a dracon named Milo, a writer of journals, baker of bread, and asker of questions.
Mm-hmm. And then the other.
And this.
You read his mind, or he read yours. Next to her is the lady in green.
Hello, I'm Druid IRL, and I play Thyra, daughter of Tyr, descendant of the Valkyrie Gwenhavar, Rune Knight Fighter, and Oath of Justice Paladin, the wielder of Raven's Edge, member of the Freelancers, diviner of Smite, slayer of demons, eater of meats, destroyer of systems, bunker of heads, demander of sandwiches, wearer of yoga pants, protector of the Great Helm of Galadine the Brilliant, defeater of dragons, annihilator of emperor ghouls, bruiser of egos, earner of a holy avenger, spanker of sphinxes, gladiator champion, and fitness influencer.
One of these days.
See your list that you read from. Can we see it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You can see, but you can't read it.
Oh, wow, she wrote it all like, wow. Okay.
Miss Sarah, don't forget to add robot tamer.
Robot tamer? Oh, yeah.
Pervert taper.
All right.
I never
poser.
tilted.
Yeah, the next one next to the lady in green is the man in brown. He's got a brown
Excuse me, this is
sweater.
red.
Oh,
It's red. Yeah.
It looks
It
brown.
looks totally brown on camera. I don't know what kind of red you're sporting over there, but
It's
All right,
red
it's-
and gray.
it's burgundy.
There it is. Yeah. Sorry, I tuned out after she started reading. What?
It's your turn to introduce
shit.
yourself and your character.
Hello. I'm extirpatefate, and I play Merrik, who is a spell-slinging wizard with his bestest little buddy Echo. And
Nice.
he's a drinker of coffee, a caster and writer of spells, friend of Sindri, terrified of Thyra.
Okay, perfect. And last but not least, the man in cream.
Hi, I'm BT, and I play Sindri, the rock gnome sorcerer.
Fucking shit.
Come on, his one title is no titles. You got to say that. You've done it before. More than once, actually. Hi, Never Tilted. It's been a while. How have you been doing? And we got Storky here, White Seer, of course, the ever amazing DeMarco, and
Chili dog man.
Chili Dog Man is here too. Oh my God, we love all you guys. Vlad is
The Seer
here,
of White.
and of course, Leafy is here. Thank you guys. Although she's probably AFK at the moment, and she's just looking for us. Big hugs to everybody. All right, so recap of last week. The adventurers.
Bubba, thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid, Bubba. Perfect timing. How'd it go, Simons? Thank you, buddy. Everyone go check out Bubba. Bubba Lone Wolf 31, one of our fellow streamers in Stormkeep. and currently the most consistent streamer of all of us. He streams almost every single day. I mean, technically speaking, you know, you're also very consistent because you don't miss days, but you only do the one day a week.
I was about to say, it's like, excuse me, no.
But
Hey,
like Bubba, like,
I'm not streaming.
I don't know. I haven't streamed since February.
You're more consistent.
but you've been here. You guys have all been here, and I appreciate you. You know, and I love this. May it go on for as long as is this. You know, as long as you guys want to be here, I will love to have you. And but right now we're doing DragonMetal Saga session 83. Last week the party members took on. Well, they had basically completed the infiltration mission, codenamed the Inside Job, and they pulled it off without a hitch. I mean, there was a slight little hiccup in their plans during, but they adapted and dealt with it without any issue. And they were able to capture the golem, the adamantine golem, in their mansion, and then release him into the wild where they fought him, but they cleverly grappled the shit out of this giant golem, this adamantine golem. By the way, go check out the thumbnail.
I'm pretty sure the thumbnail is exactly what I thought it was. Like I thought I saw it and I was like, yeah, I want to look at it again now. There we go.
Yeah. You guys, they literally wrestled the thing to the ground. And by doing so, they were able to use a special device to reprogram it to, it's now theirs. And so they'll have to come up with some sort of interesting plan for it or whatnot. Maybe for now, it's just hold until you need it. Trump card. Oh, I hate to use that word. Joker card, wild card. So
Ace in the sleeve.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I have one right here.
He always has an ace up his sleeve. Wow, that's hilarious.
My sleeve.
There we go.
That was pretty clever. That was awesome. All right. They now have the golem in it, but then they got their newest mission, or at least they're going to discuss it. More than likely, it's pretty much their own. Hey, Rusty. Can I get a shout out for Rusty Tonics, please? More than likely they'll take it because right now it's pretty much their only gig that they can have. So, with that said, the gig is apparently what we're going to talk about today. So, I guess I could tease it because we did tell everybody what it was. They knew that it was probably going to come because Evelyn, the queen of Necropostophon on Haunt Home, has been very impressed with their group and told them ahead of time many months ago that she would request them for a special mission, basically to be an envoy slash guardians slash bodyguards for her diplomatic ambassador mission to meet with the people of New Haven. And sure enough, she's followed through. She did put it through the regular channels, but for whatever reason, none of the main Dragon Omega cores are going to touch the mission. So, the sponsor of this mission is the Black Anchors Financial Syndicate only, which worked out for them. So, that's all we got. With that, we're going to randomly choose who gets to give us a recap of what happened recap of what their character felt about what happened last week, what stood out to them. Here we go. Starting off today with Merrik.
Well, lad was only a bit tricky. I think once I had a simple plan, and it worked. Thyra should be proud of me. Yes. Well, I don't know how I feel about being the envoy. However, guess it was inevitable. Might as well. We have to lose now. Besides, fuck it. They find out. Guys, who do we want to ask to help us out? I feel like our pool of friends is rather small. I wonder if Grimbrain will join us. Nah, I see that lip he doesn't want to do. Anyway.
Okay. I'm assuming that means next to the person. Oh, next person. Okay. Next
off rambling.
is going to be Sindri.
Quite surprised that we've got a mission completed after quite so long. Feels like a while since we've actually managed to finish a mission properly. We achieved our goals on the last one, but technically not the goals we were sent for, but I think we kind of knew that was never going to happen. Now we have a giant robot. None of the other people will give us jobs still. We're working for the immortal person, who I don't think any of us actually trust him, and secretly a lot of us might think it's Abenaki. Anyway, I wonder how long it is until Merrik asks about making his sword again.
Thank you for the follow. Okay. Next is Thyra. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in.
We made a plan, and we executed the plan. I am quite impressed.
All right.
We made a plan, we executed the plan, and the plan went according to plan.
And nobody died.
Mm-hmm.
The plan planned.
The plan plans.
Next then is Shae.
Dear Journal, it's me, Shae. Journal, the robot was not as scary as Shae thought. The plan to trap the robot in home worked. My friends always have such great ideas, especially Mr. Sindri with his pranks and fun and yes. After we finished the mission, we were able to finally deal with the robot. Also, Journal, Shae got to be Big Shae. It was so cool. Shae was so tall and she felt like a giant. Wait a minute. Shae doesn't like giants. Does that mean Shae doesn't like herself? P.S. Journal, Shae was not good with technology as she thinks. Also, Shae didn't know that technology could have bug problems too. Shae wants to see what digital bugs look like. Also, technology can get sick with viruses as well. I wonder what the symptoms are and if Shae can cure it.
Wild magic
P.S.
surge.
Oh yeah, Journal, we have a new friend, the giant robot. Yes, we made friends with it. We named him Vlad. P.P.P.S. For me, that is all.
What a dick. All right. You guys okay over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
You look
We're
like
good.
you forgot something, like you left the oven on or something.
No. Happy holidays from Storky. That's all I gotta say.
What? Did you send something on Discord?
I didn't know that it was just for me and I was supposed to share it, so now I've shared it.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. What are we laughing at? Is it in King's Court?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Oh my god! Damn, Pelicanon, that's you captured the real essence of the man.
Oh goodness. Good. It's good. All right. Oh man, that needs to be my holiday card for next year.
Great.
All right. I'm good. I'm good. Back on track, guys. Sorry.
Man,
Sorry.
that needs to be BT's, like, you know how you can set your own like image for your Discord, for you who you are in Discord. That needs to be. Anyway, sorry. All right.
Oh goodness. It's funny. All right. Oh man.
Oh, man. That was hilarious.
That was good. Thanks, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, everybody.
All right.
So back into the grind.
I love
So
how everyone who's just listening has no clue.
oh yeah, that's a good point. How can I
Exactly.
share it with chat? How can I share it with chat?
I mean, I can show it off on my phone if everybody wants to see.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let me go.
We'll do that.
Wait,
We'll
let
do
me
that.
go to combat, and you can put it in the combat mat camera so people can see it better.
It's all shared.
Ready? Happy holidays from Storky, everybody. Happy holidays.
It's so good.
Oh, it's fucking perfect.
Take your screenshots now. Take your screenshots now.
All right.
Or at least cool it down.
All right.
Oh, we should have had them take clips. That would have been even better.
Oh.
I mean, Storky can always share that picture on Discord and everybody's Discord.
We can still clip it.
Brain cell.
All right. Where were we?
All right. Yeah.
So-
I think we were getting ready to leave. I think last we left off was basically we were gonna leave mansion and go where we need to go. I think we've kind of. Oh, we had a week, didn't we?
Yeah, you were resting after taking on the after spending a lot of resources at taking on the golem, and then you were going to basically teleport yourself back to New Philly, back to the home ground. I think actually you already did. I thought you teleported back. And then you met up with Grimbane, and I think we already talked about that. You had already gone back.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
No,
Yeah,
we didn't
so-
teleport back because we stayed the night in the house.
No,
Because
because
then we
we
wouldn't
didn't
have
go
been able
back.
to access the house.
Yeah, so what we did was we stayed the night in our mansion there. Then in the morning we teleported back. Then we all harassed Grimmy. And then we got the.
that's right.
Showed him the cube. Had Vlad analyze it, kind of tell
Right.
us a little bit. And I think kind of where we essentially left off. We have a week. Or no, we waited the week, and it was the night before that we brought Grimbane over. Either way, the last I remember was getting ready to go, like, finish out.
Yeah, go give the cube back.
Yeah, drop off, new mission.
Yeah, you were gonna have to
This
have
is
your
where we're at.
meeting with your handoff to complete the mission and get your new mission. And Grimbane had indicated that you guys were going to be meeting with Chairman Cromwell directly. again. And so only this time he's been requested to come with, and that you're all going to go to a secret location to teleport directly to another secret location where you're going to have the final handoff and meet and everything. So
I have one thing I'd like to do before we leave the mansion.
Sure.
Like literally right as we're getting ready to leave, I'm gonna stop. Vlad.
Yes, master.
Just call me Merrik. It's fine. Can you just record for the time that we're gone?
Of course, master.
I said just call me Merrik. Please.
Okay,
thanks.
Official
Bye.
designation of master unit needs to be reprogrammed into self.
Already shut the door.
All right. So now you all now are back. You've met up with Grimbane, and he's gonna drive this time in Big Berta. The several of you. Does anyone remember? I think I told you he had said there was a secret location under something. Did I say that?
Don't
Does that
quite remember.
ring anybody's bells?
specifically?
Okay. No notes were taken on that. All right. So
Unfortunately, no.
So what happens is,
Whatever.
you all are. He drives to the outskirts of town, and apparently, with the instructions that he was given, you go to. You guys remember? I know some of you don't watch movies, but many of you have seen Terminator 2. You remember how in LA they have those giant water aqueducts that it's basically just the city's storm and rain and drainage and stuff. He basically takes you to the outskirts of the city to something similar to that. And he gets out, and apparently there was a magical lock, like a padlock, but it's magical on there, and he had the command key code for it and unlocks it. And you guys have to basically drive through the gate, and then you'll drive down a slope into one of these giant stone aqueduct / wadis. With right now, because of the dry season, there's just a bit of a stream. It's just a tiny stream, something that you can even just walk in. But was that product placement? What was that?
No, Pelican was asking.
I just asked what are we drinking.
Yeah, so Faye and I grabbed drinks, and we both were like, oh, wow, these are pretty good. So like, he's like, we have the reaction. So he's like, what are you drinking? So we showed.
Gotcha.
Maybe very yummy.
So you all drive down into it, and the next instructions he has is to go for a few miles, and apparently under a particular bridge to the right, there is going to be a gate, just a locked gate next to some dilapidated, rusting old vehicles. And sure enough, you all find that. And you're going. It's strange. You're going. The meeting was set late afternoon, late evening, so that it's dusk. And so by the time you get there, the sun's kind of going down, and it's in that hazy, dusky time. And you look around, and you're like, okay, this is pretty darn remote, and it doesn't appear to be any kind of magic hands anywhere. So it's kind of perfect. He then drives up to this giant gate that's basically. It goes, so there's the bridge that goes across the aqueduct, And then there's to the right are these wrecked cars, and basically it looks like there's just to the right, straight into the aqueduct, where it's a cutout, and then there's a gate there, like a portcullis style gate, and it is shut, and there doesn't appear to be a lock on it, but he gets out, and your eye tells you that it's magical. And actually, no, that would be too obvious if that were the case. Your eye tells you that it's not magical, and but he apparently has been given instructions to go over and lift some lever, and then the thing basically goes down into the ground, and he gets back in Big Bertha, and you guys drive in, and then he gets out, hits another lever, it shuts behind you guys. So now you're driving in this tunnel that doesn't appear to be attached to or access the sewer system at all, and it's big enough that a vehicle can drive. And you drive for another several miles, and apparently it just goes straight to what looks like a dead end, a stone wall. And but again, this time he gets out, and again with instructions he's been given, he apparently finds some sort of pressure plate under a pile of rocks, and you see him stand on it, and then the wall there's like dust coming around and crumbling sounds as the wall comes down into the ground, slides down into the ground. And on the other side is a huge underground kind of like a warehouse kind of place. But there's some, and he gets in, and you drive through, and he gets back out, and he shuts the thing behind you guys. And then, but this time actually you don't get back in the vehicle. You all, thank you. You get out and walk. Wow, what an amazing thing to say. You get out and walk into this giant warehouse. You can see there's what looks like some open doorways leading off into what looks like maybe a bunker and some storage rooms, and but you kind of walk a bit in the center of this giant dark warehouse. First, of course, he as you get around the corner, he looks around and he finds a switch, and big lights start coming on everywhere. They're like really old school looking analog style lights, and it lights up the whole place. And in the center of this place, it looks like there's a big round plate, like a giant metal plate. It looks like probably made of some variant of cold steel, enough that you could actually, and there's a ramp that leads up to it, so technically you could even, I guess he's got to let the dog out. Who let the dog out? BT did. Oops, I forgot. Can he hear us? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, we'll just wait for him to.
Oh, no, not today. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes he has the.
I can hear you.
Oh,
he
he
can?
can?
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
All right, so
that's fine.
so the he tells you all right, so the instructions I was given was we were to go stand on this giant plate. As I was saying, you can even drive a vehicle up on it. Looks like it, it's just a strange place. A giant round plate. I mean, it kind of reminds you guys, obviously, of teleportation devices, but there's nothing attached to it. There's no controls or anything like you've seen before. And he said, yeah, looks like we got a few minutes. We're a little bit early. but we're supposed to stand on it precisely at 7:30 p.m. So,
It's a good thing you said something because Shae was just gonna go skipping up to it.
well, I suppose we can all go stand on it now. There's no problem with being early. We just don't want to be late, apparently. So, you all, make your way up onto this platform and looking around at each other, waiting a few minutes. And sure enough, it seems to activate on its own. And it's a familiar technology, not Realm Runner portal technology, but it is, you've seen, how I told you that in the big cities, at certain areas, certain junctions, there are these teleportation centers for the wealthy to use to go places. And sometimes they have them within there. Well, you guys have used one before a couple of times inside corporate headquarters or corporate buildings to go somewhere else. And that's all you're doing this time. But this time you're surprised as you all find yourself now standing, because as soon as you're materialized into place to wherever you were going, it's very windy and a little bit chilly. And you look out and there's just this horizon, this desert horizon around you, and lights of a city down below. And it's a bit, it's dark because obviously you've been transported to somewhere that's in a different time zone. And so the sun has gone down completely. But you realize that you're standing on the roof of a building, some sort of skyscraper. And now that you're standing on it, you kind of look around a bit. You all notice in the distance a building that at first you don't really realize what it is, but then you kind of think for a little bit and you realize you're now standing on a different building that you guys had seen when you had met with Chairman Cromwell in his office space. And now you're looking at that building that you were in before, and it's basically a ways off the other side of the city, and this is a different building in the same city. You're not sure why this had to be all this subterfuge, but whatever his reasons are, he's got them. And he's not here yet, though. But you all notice in the distance a speck of light, a sound, just over that building, moving towards you guys. And you realize it's a magi helicopter, or a magicopter, whatever you want to call it, a helicopter, effectively, this kind of a jet black helicopter. And it comes over this building that you're on, the roof of the building, it has extending off of it a helipad, a separate helipad. And you all see that helicopter land in front of you, and then out comes Chairman Cromwell walking towards you guys. And the helicopter takes off and just hovers a ways pretty high enough up that you don't hear it anymore, so that you guys can actually have a conversation. And Chairman Cromwell says, "Well, I see that you all are here. Welcome. Let us discuss the mission. First, let's complete the transaction of the last one, shall we?"
He just turns and looks at Merrik.
Oh, right.
He says, "Very good. reaches out, takes it, and then you see him touch a device on his ear, and your payment of 4.4 million credits has already been sent to your accounts. 100,000 credits for each individual account, and I believe you all, Grimbane set up a group account for you all, a shared account for the other $4 million credit payment. Job well done. You accomplished a great deal. So, I see you have, speaking of Grimbane, I see you have brought him with you as well.
We wouldn't have left Grimmy behind.
He looks at you and looks at Grimbane with a wry smile, and Grimbane's like, and he says, well then, on to next business. I take it you all will have considered the offer for the second mission.
We've been waiting to receive this mission for some time now.
Is it something you all are amenable to accepting, since it will be one of the most challenging missions that you have ever taken on?
There's a first for everything, right?
Indeed.
They don't really have much to lose at this point.
Plus, we know that they were kind of wanting us specifically, so...
Yes, I found that quite curious, but also not really surprising, because of course, Avalon, the Queen of Necropostophon, was quite impressed with you and your crew, which you had accomplished before on the joint mission that you had done previously. It means a lot that you are willing to take on this task for her.
Well, it's not our speciality. It's definitely going to help the world, so...
And to be fair, not to say nobody else would be understanding of the husks, but we're already quite familiar with them, so it does make a lot more sense.
Does make sense, but it also makes it a bit more challenging, because it means it's going to be difficult for you to fulfill the parameters of this quest. I believe that Grimbane has given you all a bit of a tease of what the mission entails. Let me present to you the full mission parameters. So I'm just going to read out the mission to you. This is an escort the VIP mission, but it is codenamed the Envoys Spring the Trap. This next mission for my syndicate is also for Queen Avalon. The team must protect the delegates of the peace talks between the nation of Necropostophon and the Druidocracy of New Haven. However, solid intelligence reports suggest that the delegation will be targeted by assassins/agitators who plan to assassinate the New Haven ambassador and cause a war between the two nations. Following is the mission parameters. And don't worry, we can go over it again if I go too fast for the notes. The primary contract team, that would be you all, needs to subcontract an additional secondary team. That will be the difficult, challenging part. You'll have to find people that you trust to handle this with you, to be able to accomplish it, and be open-minded enough to deal with the Husk people. One of the teams, after you have selected a subcontract secondary team, one of the teams will act as the primary entourage and bodyguards, but serve as a distraction/bait to draw out the assassins. This is while the secondary team stays back either in disguise or hiding out of the picture in some way. Once the trap is sprung, the secondary team will join the fray and focus on defeating and possibly capturing any and all assassins in order to gain actionable intel on who is behind this plot. It is up to the two teams to decide on a plan to accomplish this mission. And I expect you all to work with Evelyn to come up with a plan that will be acceptable to her. Of course, it's all right if you work together to come up with one ahead of time so you can present it to her once you have arrived on the barbering world. The mission details. The peace talks will occur at an ancient abandoned keep that is neutral ground between New Haven and the New Life Husk Monastery. This very same one from your previous mission. The leadership of New Haven chose this location because it is in a known and well-traveled area by their ranger patrols. Both parties will have scouts watching the location separately from a safe distance for 1 full week ahead of the meeting. That is all that I have, but I can answer any questions that you might have. Further details may be required, speaking with Evelyn herself.
Yeah, I have a question, which might be a little bit unrelated to the mission per se, but why are you sponsoring this? What's in it for you?
Let's just say that the rights to a particular alloy mine under the control of Evelyn the Queen are going to be quite lucrative for my organization. Plus, there are other political concerns. Myself and the Omega Corps are always jockeying for power and control and knowledge about each other. This is a situation where I can potentially gather intel on what's going on with the Omega Corps as to why they don't want to take this mission. But furthermore, I can potentially find information about various factions that exist on the planet that are third parties beyond what exists in the current historical knowledge.
And then a slight follow-up. Do you suspect any of the other dragons facilitating the other side?
I don't have any actionable intel on that. It's one of the reasons why this mission is important.
Fair enough. All right, well, so... Yeah, no, I honestly don't think there's too many questions. It is quite straightforward, actually. At least in the sense of what we need to accomplish. Yeah, I mean, conceptually it's straightforward. Executing it's the challenging part, but...
I do believe that Avery would be a good, at least, start of the second team, considering she was there when we did all of our philanthropy with the husks.
Ask if they've got a team, or possibly ask if Mira's team are free.
Those are literally our only two options of people we know and trust.
And the second team, minimum requirement 4.
Minimum requirement, but if you can get more, it would be ideal.
Fair enough.
Mira's team plus.
Mira's team plus Avery.
We suspect that whatever dark forces are behind this potential disruption to the peace talks could be substantially powerful. So the more people you can trust with you, the better. I do believe one other detail that might be worth sharing with you all that does make the mission a bit more complicated. One of the reasons why again, as I explained, you need to have 2 teams to make this work. However, the other reason why they don't set any maximums on how many people you decide to subcontract is because, again, the challenge of it. And the reason why it will be extra challenging is because the ambassador delegation that Avalon is sending is comprised of the human refugees that she has taken in, an ambassador from them, and one of the Husk. But Lady Avalon herself is not yet putting herself at risk. She will not be along for this mission. Otherwise, she believes that she would be sufficient enough to act as a secondary balancing team. However, her concern is that because of her power level, if she were to show up to this particular these talks, it would also be seen as a potential threat of violence. Basically, you don't bring a weapon of mass destruction to peace talk.
Got it. No big cities.
So that means I must keep my mouth shut then.
She just looks down at Milo and it's like,
He said weapon of mass destruction, not tool.
Okay. All right.
Good night, Storky.
And
I have
then-
initial thoughts for what to do with our side.
As in who you want to suggest our plan?
No, as in for the plan of protecting. Because if we staged some form of false meeting, like half an hour before the actual meeting, if any information's leaked, it could be seen as that's the actual meeting.
Interesting. That's a good thought. See what
And I'd
happens.
prefer to keep the rest to myself until
Later, yes. No offense.
No, I want you all to feel
Yes.
free to accomplish the goals that I have set out for you. The mission parameters are set out for you as you see fit. One other thing needs discussing, though, before we wrap up and be on our merry way, and that is normally with a mission, a particular price point has already been added to a mission so that ground runner knows what they're getting paid for. But today I'm here to negotiate with you all a fair price, since this is not only a challenging mission, but very, very important. So let's begin negotiations for what you will be paid for this mission.
What were we paid total for our last mission?
0.4.
Grimmain says,
giving us a
maybe
moment to
I should.
discuss?
Yeah, Grimmain says, let me have a moment with my crew, and we'll come back with that. And he says, of course. And he steps back, and then lets you all kind of step off the platform a bit and chat with Grimmain. All right, guys. This
And then
this is a big
I
deal.
want to initiate this with Raven's Edge, because
Oh, okay. So
just-
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nice.
Hey, you know what? You don't want
Grimbean starts talking out loud, and then we all start responding to him in Raven's Edge.
And Grimbane goes, "Oh yeah." And then you all fold your arms and start talking to each other in your heads because Raven's Edge goes, "The channel is open. It was already open before we began."
Oh, Shane's just standing there eating a ration while talking.
While talking in your head. That's fine. All right. Grimbane says, so the danger of this mission and the difficulty of this mission and the importance of this mission means you should probably start off at double what you got paid for the last one.
Not to mention we have to hire a second team.
Yes. So keep that in mind. You'll have to pay the subcontractors out of what you've negotiated for the pay.
So question, is there anything that we want Cromwell? Negotiate maybe not only a smaller credit price, but maybe information or favor in a way that could be potentially more valuable to us. Thoughts?
Above table question.
Sure.
Yep.
Given that Sindri's spent a lot of time looking into all the different magics of this world and that lot, going online and all that sort of shit, would you have picked up anything about any kind of stock market or anything?
Well, there is a stock market, but since it's really mostly just sort of a facade, because most other smaller companies are just subsidiaries of the Omega Corps, right? So you really, it's all you get what I'm saying. It's probably not, but why do you ask?
I'm just gonna say that if he had encountered that, possibly Sindri suggests to Grimbane, would it be worth trying to get a percentage of him? If the stock market sort of thing exists, get a percentage of the company's stock.
I see what you're saying. Well, the Black Anchor's financial syndicate is wholly privately owned. It's not on the stock exchange.
Very public. Yeah. I mean,
So the minimum we want is 10. So do we start asking with 12? Because then we can at least give the other team 5 and we take 5 and we're covered for a good bit until whatever next mission comes round for us.
but wonder if there's something else we could find valuable. I'm not against it. I mean,
Oh, I completely
it's
agree.
go a long way.
I was wondering if we could get
Is there-
some of their company, but
I
then
mean,
a
why
thought
do you
occurred
have-
from as if from above on high that they're a private company.
Oh, did you forget about that?
Yep.
I mean, what about our licensing? Do we
He
care?
himself doesn't have the power for that, though. That's kind of with the agency, because we've spoken about before.
I'm sure a big corporation has big fancy lawyers.
What about magic
But at the
items?
same time, then, yes, Shae? Sorry.
What about magic items?
Do you have anything in mind?
I mean,
No, I was just making a suggestion.
Mermaid says, I like your idea of actually fell right out of my head. What was your idea, Merrik? You had a good one there. Second goal.
Like valuable information. Like what can we get as like a favor? Is there anything for our licensing? Like what is more valuable to us?
Licensing, right. That was it. So Grimbane says, that's a good point. Like maybe we could ask him. Like he obviously can't do anything directly on his own about it. That doesn't mean he doesn't have ways of putting pressure on the Omega Corps to reenact your licensing. I think that would be. I think you ask for 12 plus pressure on the Dragon Corps, and I think that that would be a fantastic bonus.
Ooh, 1 second. Good sir, and I address Cromwell.
Yeah, Merrik.
Are there any secondary objectives?
Just what I outlined in the mission. Of course, everyone must leave the talks, which will take place over 3 days. Everyone must leave the talks alive. It's up to them to make it back to their hometowns, wherever that is, on the Barbary world of Hontom. You're not responsible for them once they've left, but as long as you take responsibility for them during the mission and during the talks and after they've completed, that will be all you need to do. Now, you will need to escort them back to the monastery, of course.
Thank you. All right. I was going to suggest, ask for the 12, and then if there was a secondary objective, if that was completed, to put pressure, just to kind of haggle a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
What?
if you want to haggle with him, then you would probably want to ask for more and get down to what you want. But I recommend, if you just want to go straight to the point, I don't know, I could be wrong, but if you ask for 12 plus the favor, it seems like
12 plus the favor, we can drop 2 million on the cash and we've still got a decent rate on our mission for both teams.
To be fair, I honestly feel that though 10 is a solid bottom line, I think 9 would be the absolute lowest. We would all then, for us, would take 1 million each, and then the 5 gets split amongst the remaining group, give them a little extra. I think that should be our lowest credit limit, if anything.
I can pitch it.
Hey, I had a question.
Yes, Shae.
Should we ask him? Should we ask Mr. Cromwell what happens if the party from New Haven never arrives for the meeting? Because you guys know how hot home is.
Yeah, at what point are we escorting them from? Are we going to start at the Dead City and they're going to start at New Haven and escort them the whole way, or are we joining part way?
Grimbane says, based upon what I was listening to about the mission, it seems to be that they expect you to meet up with Evelyn at the New Husk Monastery, and then escort the entourage as their envoys to the meeting location for the peace talks. Then protect the peace talks during the 3 days, and then escort them back to the monastery. Make sure that everybody lives. It apparently is not your responsibility to worry about whether the people of New Haven make it there on time or not.
So Shay's question is, how long are we supposed to wait if they don't arrive for the peace talks? Do we still wait 3 days?
Knowing the way these kinds of missions, I mean, it's not like I've seen too many of these, but still, just we can obviously ask Cromwell to be sure, but I would guess that you are there to be their envoy, their bodyguards for the entirety of the time, regardless.
Well, I think straight to the point is pretty solid.
Excellent. That's my specialty.
Okay. Well, unless anybody has anything else to add.
Are we in agreement then? Let's do it. Mermaid says. So you all turn around and step back up onto the platform. He looks at you all, folds his giant arms. Well,
we've come to an agreement on what we would like to request. First and foremost, 12 million credits.
Wait, I thought you guys had agreed that Thyra was going to be the one to. Are you jumping in front of her?
No, go for it.
Okay, sorry.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, 12 million credits, and we would love for you to apply a bit of pressure in reinstating our licensing in an official capacity.
He strokes his big ass beard. You guys remember the picture, right? You understand that I cannot guarantee that I can get them to reinstate your license, but I do have channels that I can operate in that can put pressure on them.
That was our expectation.
And we remember the previous conversation we had about it.
It would be better for you all if you had other options. There have been a few, there could be a few group missions coming down the pike that your licensing being up in the air might be an issue for. So to have that open up again would be useful to you and to me, assuming that we continue our professional relationship. So then, 12 million credits. You will pay the subcontractors out of this amount, and I will offer additional assistance in the back end to put pressure on the licensing bureau and the Omega Corps to get you back in the field. Are we agreed?
Yes.
He agrees. Then he touches his ear. Contract is signed. Very good.
I had a question, but we can wait to the end if you have a moment.
Of course. Please answer the questions. I want to be completely forthcoming before you go off on this quest, as it were.
It's not about the quest, so I want to make sure everyone else has said their piece.
Oh. Does anyone have any other questions related to the mission? Grimbane says, well, I would like to know for the team when and where you're going to get us to Hanhom. He says, oh, yes, of course. The most important details. You can plan this mission. You have, I believe there's 10 days to the end of the month. You can go early if you wish. I would prefer that you take some time, take at least a week to come up with solidified plans and any training that you might want to undergo. and then let me know what day you would like to undertake it. And I have a out of character. Oh yeah, he says I have a special location where I can get you to Haunt Home. And I will provide the details on the day of. Yes, Thyra.
Thyra's gonna start. Thyra is just gonna start emailing Avery, asking her if she is free in 10 days for a mission. Gary mission. I don't expect a response right away. Just sending it off now.
Okay. And anything else? Any questions from anybody else? So then,
Nope.
Merrik, what curiosity can I elucidate for you?
What other hidden tricks does that golem have?
He's like, I believe the specifications were sent to you. Were they not, Grimbane? Grimbane
No,
said
they
yes.
were. Yeah, they were. They were. But you don't seem particularly concerned about having it back. So.
Well, it seems to me
fully
that if we got it back, then it would be look really bad on my organization.
That's fair. By the way, what became of them? I'm curious to know what happened. Because I can tell you this, one of the researchers saw something turn into them, and then one of the gods watched that one just disappear.
Let's just say that I believe that you have stirred the hornet's nest, and I love it. The Omega Corps are pointing dramatic memos at each other. Because you left behind some draconic evidence that was quite generic, and that was exactly what I was hoping he would be able to accomplish. As far as the staff, well, let's just say that I had to fire them all, but through roundabout ways, I am getting them all new employment outside of the eye of the Omega Corps.
Well, one of them you need to keep away from computers.
Yeah, one of them needs to be on a watch list.
Yeah.
Yes, that has been dealt with as well. Not everybody deserves to be rehired.
Shame, he must have been brilliant, but very stupid.
Brilliance does sometimes come along with particular
With
kind
how
of...
much tape Theory used, he's probably bald.
I will make sure that they all get some therapy, even the one who had a particular addiction to a particular kind of entertainment.
Centaur porn.
Didn't need to hear it out loud.
Sindri cracks up.
Yeah. Merrik was just zoned out because he's like, what's the word? How do I do it? Oh yeah. So Thyra, with all that tape, is that basically like a Malborian wax? No? Oh, I guess I'll forget.
Well, I have things to do, and you see the helicopter is now coming and landing behind him. It's literally was already on its way back down and is landing behind him. He says, if you have any questions, send them to Grimbane before the mission send off, and he has some special channels where he can communicate with me. We'll see what we can come up with, but I believe that you have done your due diligence for now. I think it will be important to gather your team, and I trust that you will find the right ones. And then once you are on the other side, share what sort of plans and contingencies you've come up with Lady Evelyn herself. With that, I bid you all adieu. And then he gets on his helicopter and So, Grimbane's like,
how do we?
he didn't explain to us. Yeah, Grimbane's like,
Everybody's-
wait a
Can
minute.
you hand me a paper towel?
Everybody starts slowly turning to look at Merrik.
You expect me to get us out of here?
Absolutely, you're the one that knows how to teleport.
Nobody asked me to prepare that before we left. It's a good thing I'm prepared. All right. Everybody, give me a minute. Quite literally.
All right,
And
so
then I
he
do.
casts, he does the ritual cast, or not ritual, it takes a while, but it's like a ritual because it takes a minute. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
casts
yeah.
the spell teleportation on, and how many
Circle.
people can you take with you? Teleportation circle?
How many? Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination. So yeah, it's the 6 seconds. Anybody that can fit within that space in that time frame. Whereas
Perfect. All right, you can get it ready.
teleportation, I think, is the numbers.
Grimmain asks you,
but
please teleport us back to the van. Because I don't want to just leave it there.
oh fuck. Okay.
You've spent enough time in the van that you guys don't even like you can do it. Like
Okay.
you're not even gonna have to
Okay,
roll.
yeah.
You can just teleport everybody back to the van. All right. So you all are teleported back to the van, and
someone else's fun.
and then Grimbane says, "Well, I can already kind of guess some of the folks that you're going to try and get. I'll leave you all to it. If you all need anything from me, let me know." And he tells you all this as you guys are driving. And he eventually drives you all back to Molden's pit.
question.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a above table question.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use the teleportation circle with the van? I don't think so because it's too big. But I'm just like, man, I kind of want to leave Grimbane and just get back home and get started, but I feel bad. Because he doesn't want to leave Bertha, and I'm like, man, she can get towed. But it wouldn't work with the van, right?
No, it wouldn't work with the van.
Okay. And I know Merrik would understand that. I just would like clarification.
You all do. All of you do find it a little hilarious, though, that Chairman Cromwell just sort of expected you to get your own way home. Like he didn't even say anything, didn't set anything up. It's like left you hanging. But that's because you're professionals now. You guys are the height of professional realm runners.
Almost. We're
Almost.
still rubies,
No?
right?
No,
You
we're deep,
guys.
no, we're deep purple.
That's right. We did hit purple. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep track of it on the top of my character sheet.
Purple.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, and I believe that.
Well, it's like only one other level above us, right? One or two. On a technicality.
There is only one level above you guys now. Where is it?
Deep purple A class is what I wrote down.
Okay.
I have a song stuck in my head.
So just so BT doesn't forget this, I'm going to say above table, as a precautionary thing, if anything happens during the talks, we could blindfold the ambassadors and put them in a bunker, aka a very luxurious mansion.
Oh, you want to use the mansion as a...
Well, not as a where they could just do the talks, because obviously they have to be kicked out every X amount of hours. But as a fallback for if an attack happens while the talks are underway, we can get them to fall into there, because then they're protected by both being in a pocket dimension and blood.
And one of us has to remain in there, whoever's holding the key.
Sure.
So that would take one of us out of that fight.
Unless,
however,
Avalon tells us that we can trust one of theirs to give them the handle.
I'm not doing that. Sorry.
By the way, yes, you are correct, Druid. Your A class tier, which is Muscovite or Deep Purple, and there is one above you, the S class tier.
So I wrote.
Right, Deep Purple. Yeah.
Did you write Muskrat?
I just wrote deep purple because I couldn't spell muscovite.
S class tier is above you, and it is the color diamond. It is basically diamond color, so sort of a sparkly, rainbowy white. Yeah. So now, Grimbane's like, all right, well, he says, if you want me there to chat with you all to offer input during the planning stage, I'll be happy to. But I understand you guys are good enough that you can handle this on your own. I do have some, I still have other things that I do for up and coming realm runners. I do have some work to do, but I will make myself available if you feel that it's important, because this is a big deal. And by the way, in case you guys are ever curious, you've never asked, but just so you know, what I do is almost like a realtor. I get basically a 5% commission off of any mission that you accomplish.
Okay.
And I use that to help other realm runners, so like yourselves.
That seems low. Can we refuse to work with people if they don't pay you more?
Pretty much 5% is the industry standard, and trust me, it's plenty. Thank you. I've done well for myself, so don't worry. Now,
all right. Well,
it seems like a good point. You guys make your way back home and split up. He goes and does his thing, and you guys are going to go home and talk it out and figure out what you want to do as far as your team goes, reaching out to them. It seems like a good point to take a quick break, have snackins and potty break and all, bio break and all that stuff, right? All right, cool. Guys, we'll be back in about 10 or 12 minutes. Thank you all for being here. Stick around and go. Make sure you go hydrate and take a walk and get a snack. See you all in a bit.
Their picture on Discord.
Oh, it's only over your own picture. You see it on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the most unconventional D&D stream on Twitch.
The mouse.
How to distract the streamers? Mouse. Oh, he's like my perfect kind of weird. I really like him. I feel like he's the kind of person that would tell Guar it's okay to pee on the tree. And that feels very important to me for some reason. My hair is so heavy today.
Well, you did wash it. It's full of water.
I know.
So stretch, right? Stretch.
Oh.
Hamster's pose.
Oh, okay, now you're showing off. Don't do that. I can't touch my toes.
That is, she can do standing mermaid on one side.
Oh, standing mermaid? Let's see if I can do it in jeans.
Okay.
Foot into elbow. Connect the fingers.
Quick save, quick.
Okay, cool.
It also sometimes does this sound, this random thing. It just happens from time to time. I think it has to do with some sort of decondensation or something. I don't know. It's really weird. But I swear to God, it sounds like an army of masturbating gnomes.
Are you sure they have squirrels, Stormy?
What?
Are you sure they're not masturbating squirrels?
No, I'm pretty sure they're. I'm pretty sure they're no.
You know, just a.
It does. It's just this sound. It's this weird sound. But you've proven time and again that your eccentricities are beneficial to not only yourselves, but to the guild and to the land in general. So.
We are so special that he pulled out the dictionary for us. He used big words.
And the day had come. The party was ready to begin their fights in the arena against the number 2 ranked guild. Here they are, up against them. The name, the Loam Riders. Will they defeat them? Will they be beaten by them? And such it went. The battle began. It looked like it was fairly even, but it was not. Soon, 2 party members were down, and the cliffhanger had begun. And you guys are awesome.
Fight me. Let's go.
All right, we're going.
I did it too.
You did it too. Yeah. We're gonna go chat dice. Here we go.
Oh man.
Kids like. To me, is this wonderful? Wait, that's not how you do it. How do you do it? I screwed it up. I can't. Oh yeah, it's this way.
It's called the dab. You need to do it correctly.
I'm still doing it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you take it away there. itsStarKitty.
You forgot to hit play.
Okay.
And we're gonna add cinnamon. And
The character, she wants pancakes now. Thank you.
There's only one way I'll accept pancakes. Stormer's got to wear the outfit. It's canon. It's the only way I think any one of us can enjoy them.
You should. So, you guys find yourself that evening dabbing at the inn. No. You find
That
yourselves.
is what Emmeline is doing. She's
Yeah.
dabbing from side to side on the stage.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Okay.
My Chonkapillar.
Chonkapillar's ass liked him.
The butt.
Chonka butter.
It's a little tiny, like, excellent.
A little anime X for his little bunghole.
The ability to control those undead.
Oh, that's right, because you did that before Bunky
Yeah.
inseminated us.
Right. And the Bob Ross moment
Stop
ended.
eating my butt, freaking chair. And that deep-throated person over there The one with the green hair. Just kidding.
We were going down ha-ha.
Oh, I didn't mean like that deep. I meant like deep sounding voice. Oops.
Deep what?
He's got a deep voice, guys. That's what I was trying to say. It's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a very deep voice?
I know I do.
It doesn't frustrate you because it's something you can focus your mind on and to help you. I'm going to use the P word. To help you process what you went through. Are you clipping it?
Everyone, get some rest. We'll discuss this later, after I've had some time to think.
It's a lot to process.
Everything.
Got 3 good clips so far. I'm processing the rest. What a dick! You snuck it in there. You got me to say it. Looks like you have a question, Fern.
Is it the same color, the same blue glow?
Yes.
No, I think if you scroll over their picture on Discord.
Oh, it's only over your own picture. You see it on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gone.
This is the most unconventional D&D stream on Twitch.
The mouse.
How to distract the streamers? Mouse. Oh, he's like my perfect.
Mission montage. Entertain you.
It's gonna be a montage.
Someone clip that. That's clever. Man, high five me. Do it like.
Which
wait, am I going right?
Yeah, that one. Dude, I'd like to say I was 100% not trying to remake that clip, but I genuinely had no freaking idea because this is a new scene.
Someone clip that. All right.
Fuck.
Where I was like, wait, let me help you. Let me help you. Blessings of goo upon you. And it gives you guidance.
It's an extra D4, right?
I hope someone clips that. Yeah, I believe it's an extra D4 for guidance, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the 50.
I dropped the dice. All right, 18.
I'm gonna do the there.
Are you doing the monkey toast thing?
Did you guys see that?
Yeah. We all saw that.
I'm sure somebody's gonna clip it now.
$5? No, it's just.
Huh?
That'll be $5 thing? No, just kidding.
Has come in handy. Somewhat. I didn't know fighting would be this much fun. I'm looking forward to what happens next. P.S. Journal, why does Miss Thyra's sword call her Dommy Mommy? I'm not sure. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'm so glad I muted. I knew I had to myself.
Oh, shit.
I broke everybody, including me.
Every week. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Athletics check to keep from being pushed back by the momentum of a 40-pound, sack of gnome being thrown at you. Sack of gnome.
At least you didn't say the gnome sack.
Gnome sack.
Oh, that's funny because that's what I was about to say.
Someone don't clip that.
All right, and the Bob Ross moment has ended.
Eating my butt. Freaking chair.
Thyra's gonna walk up next to Sindri and just look down at him and go, "Uppies."
It was it's weird because it's you feel it, but you feel it coming from it. It's not like you felt it. You felt the experience of it, and it's the same kind of relief of, wow, I've been working so hard out in the field and I'm so hungry, and you eat a meal, or I just, had some great sex. It's just one of those kinds of feelings. It's just like, oh.
You see how short Druid is in your chair.
Say less.
This is,
let me-
I love it. This is awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, I do want to say I love the scarf you've chosen for today, buddy. It looks amazing. Thanks for outfit.
Oh damn, you tall.
Very cool. Very fashionable. Holy crap. Wow, it really does cut off like
It looks like
almost the
Druid's
top
so
of his
far
head.
in the background.
She's only right there.
She looks miniature now. Like she's
like a giant-
she's like a half a mile behind you.
Jay
Yes.
has a super semi-unimportant question not related to anything.
Yes, Shae.
Absolutely.
What is milk toast?
Honestly, that is a.
That is a good question. I don't know what milk toast is.
Not a clue.
What? You guys are a bunch of ignoramuses. Milk toast is toast drowning in milk, glowing a bluish color, and it's built
The same
into
color?
It's built into the wall sconce as well.
The same color, the same blue glow.
Emmeline turns to look at the
Yes.
the wall sconce and go, "Hey, Fern."
And it doesn't give off any heat.
Fern is sneaking up towards the top behind Miss Ray.
I'm like, Fern, is this the same color?
It is the same color, it's the same blue glow.
Thank you for indulging us there, Druid.
You're welcome.
She was the one who screwed him over twice.
Oh, yeah, no, totally.
He hates her most of all. And, yeah.
Did you see the little spider legs go?
You see little spider poop come out?
Oh, you made me silk.
Inflict wounds, chromatic orb, burning hands, armor of Agathis, command, entangle, thunderwave.
Why would anybody want their hands to burn?
God damn it.
I was alright with that until it just went, God damn it.
Yeah. Because I almost just.
See StarKitty laughing at her own joke.
I almost spit coffee everywhere. Thank you.
I was laughing at the reaction.
Shae, listen.
So you have defeated. Oh, and I didn't even whip it out. I went to whip. I had a figure for the scarecrow. It's not an actual scarecrow, but it looks kind of like a scarecrow. I'll show it off.
Broke BT.
I did.
Yes.
Whip it out, baby.
I think I know what
Yeah,
comic
well,
book it is.
Yeah.
It's about proud.
All right.
Just-
Hey guys, we're back. Took us a little longer. Had to scarf some dinner.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. StarKitty and I do our best to try and eat around the same time every day. When we can. We can't on Tuesdays and Thursdays because of class. But. Anywho, we're back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom though real quick, so I'll leave you with these two wonderful peoples.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna take you live, and then I'm gonna run away.
Yeah. Stormy likes to do that kind of stuff.
Here on
Kinda-
the Crumb stream.
It's kind of funny. Stormy likes to be the center of attention, but then he disappears.
And I'm gonna have to disappear now because Naveer's just pressed his button.
Then what was the whole point of taking us live from break? Gonna walk off and leave me. There's the burb. Is she being more or less screamy, I should say?
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Bunny. Sophie's a pretty girl.
Oh, he's cute. Look at his daddy's
We lost the banana man.
Yeah, it's because after you left, Naboo pushed the button.
We're at night.
There he goes again, guys.
He just turned off his light. Could have asked you to do it, but I didn't.
Could have turned it off on your way back from the bathroom.
Oh, wow. You could have turned it off when you were done with.
You were still in the kitchen eating.
Well, you still could have turned it off. But you're right.
Okay, next time I'll do that, even
I'm
if
kidding.
you're in the kitchen eating.
That was the last one from the kitchen. You're right.
Y'all heard it. Stormy said I could turn off the lights if he's still in the kitchen eating.
You hush.
We all heard.
You heard nothing.
I didn't hear
Wow.
jack shit.
Why is it so loud all of a sudden?
Got a squeaky toy. Is that?
Can you hit yours
The leftover
once
of a
and then
squeaky
another
toy,
one?
just the squeaker.
Squeakers again.
Maybe one more. Thank you. Okay, so
You broke my camera, Naboo.
Oh, that's a squeaky toy to train him?
No, it's the squeaky toy that got left over from his last squeaky toy that he destroyed. Because he likes to surgically remove these.
Speaking of squeaky toy, so my parents tend to send us a lot of care packages for occasionally, which are often, gifts, but then intermingled with things like vitamin C, Pop-Tarts, cereal, soap, socks, like a random assortment of things. So I decided to return the favor this year for Christmas. And my dad was so, ecstatic because I sent them wildberry Pop-Tarts, and then I sent a dog toy that looks like a wildberry Pop-Tart, and he's like, the cohesion is fantastic. I was like, you fucking nerd. And it was.
I wonder where you get it.
From my mom, actually. My mom is the themer.
I mean, you called him a nerd, so I was just.
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Like me. But yeah, no, I just and I was like, I'm not sorry about the dog toy because it's the annoying low hawk, yeah, it's one of those.
He's just got into my pocket to try and get it. He's literally got his face in my pocket.
Is that a beagle in your pocket? You're just happy to see me? Woof woof. And it reminds me of the other day in Arc Raiders. Come here. Okay, so sorry, we were playing Arc Raiders the other day, and BT uses an emote where it's like, come on, come here. And the dude walks over. Yeah, walks over and goes, pants like a dog, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta give you something for that. So he gives him a grenade called a wolf pack round. And it was like, anybody who acts like a dog deserves one. That was hilarious. It's a good moment. Good times. All right. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So,
She's being a good girl.
you guys are back home, and you all probably it's up to you guys how you want RP being back home and talking about the mission, what sort of plan you want to come up with, what you want to discuss before you get together with the before you reach out to the other group. So,
yeah. So I want to make sure I get this straight. Right, we are, and I will say, Stormy, please feel free to correct, because Druid and I are slightly differ on this, and I want to make sure we both understand correctly. So we are protecting the decoy envoy for it to be attacked, and Team 2 is actually protecting the envoys.
not exactly. Yes and no. The mission is that one team will protect the envoys during the talks, while the other one hangs back and offers extra protection, but more importantly, is there to spring the trap on the assassins as a flank maneuver. It's up to you guys to decide the plan. Like, you all don't have to be the primary team protecting the envoy. You could be the secondary team that's meant to to get the assassins, while the primary team are the ones that are acting as the bait. It'll depend upon what you all decide, who you're able to get to go with you, and what sort of skill set they have. What you all decide is going to be the best course of action. There needs to be two teams, but it's up to you all to decide where you deploy them.
Okay.
And Raven's Edge does bring up one thing too, while you all are getting the ball rolling on this conversation. And he says, the elephant in the room, of course, is that Shae has some trepidation, it seems, about this mission, considering that she will be interacting with people from New Haven who are likely to know her. So at the very least, regardless of what you all decide to do, there needs to be some discussion. There are some options that can be discussed on how to proceed with that.
Can we just stop reading my mind?
I assume
yes,
we were
milady,
just
I
gonna do the same
apologize.
as last
I'll let
time
you
where
continue.
You just change your looks. Like Thyra was supposed to do for the entirety of the last mission.
Let me ask you this, Shae. Do you feel that if they find out who you are, that it could be harmful to the mission?
Well, Shae doesn't know if it would be harmful to the mission, but I don't know how it's going to affect overall relationships with Progentica if they know I'm still alive.
We already used one with the dragon for the last time that happened. I don't think we've got any more dragons in pockets.
However,
Even our current employer doesn't know who we are.
given the fact
What was
that
the air
Cromwell
quotes?
didn't even...
Because Sindri believes he knows we're from the Barber Worlds and all that lot, but he's just not mentioned it.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I interrupted you, Merrik.
Considering the fact that Cromwell didn't even really attempt to counter-offer or negotiate, he just took our first offer without hesitation. Makes me believe that this is far more valuable to him than he's truly letting on. Not to say that he didn't express how valuable it is,
Well,
but if we...
Didn't he say something about a mine that would be beneficial for him?
Yeah, but considering how beneficial it is.
Is Echo acting up?
The look you just gave the bird was ridiculous. I'm used to seeing you give the druid those looks.
I shouldn't derail my brain like what Druid does. I mean, I don't think it would be shall I say, outside the request to ensure certain footage isn't shown. However, I do see the value in not letting them know who you are truly.
Because then that would lead to lots of questions from them, and Shae doesn't think she can keep her mouth shut about Progentica. She's just being honest.
Raven's Edge pipes in. Might I point out that for this entire mission to even exist would indicate that both parties that we're bringing together for these peace talks are likely knowledgeable in some way about Progentica, considering that it's being facilitated by agents of Progentica.
That was I was asked by Miss Abelin.
Indeed, you're right. Even if that's true, even if they are aware of it, we still have, or this team still has a responsibility to our licensure to keep it secret regardless. So.
See, that's the other thing. Shae doesn't want to put any more strain on our licenses by letting herself be known.
Well, it seems to me the options are: one, you let yourself be known and potentially spotted by other people in the other group, and that could potentially help with negotiations. You would have to come up with some sort of cover story that you've been you were saved by the people of Necropostophon and have been working with them. Alternatively, the other options are: two, you could simply keep yourself disguised, that's the two primary options that I see. I suppose there are other options.
Honestly, the simplest route I feel is just to disguise yourself.
I agree.
And if push comes to shove, and we need you to show yourself for the betterment of negotiations, we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Besides, you have a nice fancy new scarf that, if you just do this, they don't know who you are. If anyone gets that reference.
No? Anyone?
Besides, I don't think we could do...
I didn't get it.
No? Oh, Thor. From the Avengers. He's like, oh, won't they recognize you? He's like, not if I do this. And he just covers his face with his cloak.
I don't remember that line. Interesting.
I was in
Which
Thor
Avengers
Ragnarok.
movie? I was in Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
I've watched that a couple of times.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. I'll have to watch it again, just for that line.
Yeah, not if I do this. Like that.
It's just like all the magical girl transformations. I'm like, it's still you. I still recognize that face, but apparently nobody else does.
Yeah, I mean, the classic old one is Superman. I mean, for crying out loud, he takes his glasses off and he's no longer Clark Kent, and people can't tell the difference.
Glasses
like,
on the curve.
Hypno glasses.
They're hypno glasses, yeah.
Yeah. Official canon of the glasses. Anyway, never mind. I'm not going to get into it. Carry on.
Glasses of hypnotic gaze. Like the pulse.
Should you not? Should you not? That is how Clark Kent's glasses work.
Well, that's canon that was created later on to explain what people were always talking about. The original did not have that. Like the original stories didn't have it as canon. It was just like, you know. But anyway,
I will
yes.
say, the amount of times that I've seen customers not recognize me in normal clothes, and I just get to fucking hide is very real.
I don't have that luxury.
You know, no. Anyway.
You're pretty unique looking, so yeah, you're.
How many
You
other
could be-
2-foot goblins go into the coffee shop?
Green hair.
All right.
Like I said,
2-foot goblin.
I'm sure, Druid, if you showed up in like some sort of professional looking outfit with your hair done professionally, people would be like, "Who the heck are you?"
Yeah, if I changed my bangs, I would literally be instantly unrecognizable.
You'd lose the glasses. Put 'em back on, you weirdo.
oh shit, Drew, you're back. There was someone impersonating you. They were hiding in the shadows.
Jesus, she's really
Um,
torn that thing apart, hasn't she?
oh yeah.
No rigidity left whatsoever.
Yeah. This has like no
No structure anymore. It's all over the floor.
This one's barely holding it together.
Yeah.
This one
Get
has
off my
nothing
thing!
left.
I'm trying to destroy.
This one has nothing left.
Okay, all right, moving on.
But yeah. But yeah, honestly, Shae, I think just disguising yourself is a solid plan. Besides, I doubt anyone from New Haven will recognize you from any of your abilities. You've come a long way since they last saw you.
This is true. But just to
So
be
the
safe,
question is,
I agree. I feel it is a smart choice. Now,
Maybe you should just call yourself Shaeless while you're there. And they're like, you look like Shae. No, I'm Shaeless. There's no Shaes here.
I'll get Sindri more like Touche. It'd be pretty funny.
But that would say that there's multiple Shaes here.
This is Touche, not Shae.
Yes,
I don't know
Touche.
Shaes.
Touche.
What?
Anyway.
That does bring up a good point about what she can use magic to cover up her identity, but she would need an identity to present. What name would you all go with for her? Because you're going to have to speak it to her, and well, never mind. I suppose you can just use me.
Milo's pet.
That's right. From your story, you didn't have Milo. He was just the rock when you lived here before.
Shae, you could be Rock. We could have another layer to your rock obsession. Shae is now Rock. Maybe Pebble.
That's actually kind of cute.
or
forgive
Shae
me.
will try her best not to talk through to yes.
Okay, Pebble.
I don't hate Pedal, but I mean, we are kind of known for stating the obvious without stating the obvious, so why not Hope? Not only is it a symbol from what you represent to Necroprostophon, but the hope for New Haven as someone who has, for lack of a better word, transcended their position. Well, not. It's fine.
Shae likes
we'll
it.
think of something.
So, Miss
Fate is
Thyra,
very
you were
confused at the
about to
moment.
say something?
So, I feel that our skills would be best suited as the external group hunting and preparing for the assassins.
Then, if that is the case, imagine we'd hopefully find individuals that are adept at being defensive.
That's the case. BT's forgot his name again, the guy that came on the mission with us. Viridian.
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 Merrik, would you be comfortable with Viridian having the handle?
He's been in that, or Avery.
Because I do feel that having the mansion as a fallback, you are safe, nobody's going to kill you in there, is kind of a trump card. An ace up the sleeve.
So my only concern with using the mansion really is identifying those on the inside when it is safe to leave, because they cannot leave that space and it will appear in the same spot.
Can I ask a question about that?
Yes, Chad?
Would Vlad have a problem with people, not us, being in there? Without you
I mean,
identifying them?
I mean, there are ways around that. We can give him appropriate instructions. But again, that space cannot move once it's opened. So if they're in the middle of battle, how long until they come out? When would it be safe? How we can't communicate with them while they're in there.
They
Which is a
stay
problem.
there until they get shunted back.
The space may not be safe. And then what? I like where you're going. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely do.
What if we make a test and we see if Raven's Edge can connect as someone that's inside and someone that's outside?
I mean,
Again,
that's-
Viridian's already aware of Raven's Edge, so it's someone that we're not letting into extra secrets. And he knows about the mansion existing.
Raven's Edge says, he is not, to point out, he is a roguish type. Are we sure that he's the one that we would want? I kind of agree with Miss Thyra that perhaps Avery would be the better one if you all decide to take this action.
I do agree. I merely suggested Viridian to try and make Merrik feel at ease. We might have a better idea when we see the location, but it just seems like
So-
an absolute fallback. Get them out of here right now, and they're safe for X amount of time.
Well, we
So-
should have us.
Right, so you're suggesting it as a plan B, as a backup, not necessarily as the primary.
Yeah, that's literally just as a absolute fallback. We're in the shit. You need to get safe. Boom, you're in there.
Above table,
at the
real
same
quick.
time-
Does Avery know about the mansion? I don't think she does she?
She's slept in the mansion before.
Yeah, she was in absolute just.
She was gobsmacked, yeah.
Yeah, this is how you guys.
I'll
live.
take your word for it.
Yeah.
We've traveled with her a few times, especially since we've had the mansion.
Especially since some of us have had wings. Ready to get work
So-
it again, Thyra?
I mean,
If I
as much as I-
prestidigitation right, I can give her a halo.
or minor illusion. But here's the only other thing. I mean, why not? We won't be that far away from them. I mean, if we're anticipating an attack, I'm sure we can get there quite quickly.
Well, that's something we should discuss. Yes, I suppose you all need to decide if you want to be hanging back far in the shadows so you're not seen, or if you want to be part of the group as disguised as servants. There's a lot of options that you can go and decide how you want to do
that's
it.
ideas out. I thought of something, but then I remembered where we're doing this meeting, and that's completely out the question.
I mean, it's not the worst idea, but it's not a great idea either. That is further back than the mansion.
Hiding there, given what Shae's mentioned about it, probably not a great place. Because I was just thinking hiding in that place. Above table specifically, not saying it
Stay
so
out of
Shae
cereal
doesn't.
realm.
Yeah.
However,
Because that
I
would
will
have been
say,
perfect for lurking out the way, waiting for the attack.
You're not wrong. However, that could also be a unsavory but a decent place to escape to, considering a force cage still functions in the ethereal plane. And I can see both. So, keep that in the back of my mind that I don't like it there, but it'll stay there. Thank you for that.
So
How about we do this?
Your character would be like, you haven't quite made it up. You haven't quite. How can I put it? She's already made it clear that she's like, no, this is a bad idea. But she obviously hasn't made it clear enough. So Raven's Edge Milo would say, so apparently Shae hasn't been very clear with you all. You all need to make it clear. The ethereal plane is not the place that you go when you're on hunt home. It would be lethal to you, not a potential backup plan. It is not an experiment you wish to undertake, at least from the stories that she's told me many times as she gives me belly rubs.
Shae has seen some people try and not come back live.
Well, then that sounds like a perfect place to put some assassins then.
Fair.
And
Can you send unwilling people, Merrik?
Above table, hang on.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh no, I don't have it currently prepared. I was like, why can't I find it?
Can't find my browser. In my settings, I want to be in my settings.
Yeah, no, you can only be willing creatures. I like where your head's at, though.
I suggest you accept the ability to go to the ethereal plane.
Sorry.
Now,
Your attempt has failed. I
Table.
suggest you run away.
now, Shae, though I don't wish to downplay or discredit your stories about the ethereal plane, there is a lot to be said about stories. Just because you go there doesn't mean you can't come back. However, I understand your concern, which is why I'm not particularly a fan of that. However, perhaps push come to shove, I might be willing to do something drastic. It won't come to that. But we must explore all options. Sometimes we have to say the dumb things out loud first.
Would that not make Banish a really good spell to use on there?
So, Raven's Edge reminds everybody that your data uplinks have been given the parameters of the mission. So I'll just reread them to you real quick so you guys have them all in your head completely clear. The primary contract team that you guys needs to subcontract an additional secondary team. One of the teams will act as the primary entourage and bodyguards, but serves as a distraction / bait to draw out the assassins. This is while the secondary team stays back, either in disguise or hiding out of the picture in some way. Once the trap is sprung, the secondary team will join the fray and focus on defeating and possibly capturing any and all assassins in order to gain actionable intel on who is behind the plot. It's up to you guys to decide on a plan to accomplish this mission. The peace talks will occur at an ancient abandoned keep that is neutral ground between New Haven and the new Life Husk Monastery. The leadership of New Haven chose this location because it is in a known and well-traveled area by their ranger patrols. Both parties will have scouts watching the location separately from a safe distance for 1 full week ahead of the meeting. So, basically the gist of it is, the main part of this mission obviously is, it's a 2-part main mission. You really need to protect all of the delegates, but also you gotta catch a bad guy, or at least if you've defeated the bad guys, get some good intel from them somehow. If you can't capture them, at least don't let them get away. So Raven's Edge points out that perhaps we should consider, once we've discussed this with the other team that we've selected, maybe you all and they can discuss what sort of spells would be useful to make sure that the enemy does not escape.
So we're not quite expecting ambush during travel. We're expecting the ambush to happen at the peace talks specifically, correct?
Raven's Edge says, based upon what I understand of listening to the meeting, that sounds right to me. It would make sense, because what good would the mission be if they only dealt with one side? All that would do is stop that particular mission, and they would set up another one. But if they can disrupt it and play everyone there, then it looks like potentially both sides would assume the other were the perpetrators and cause friction between the two nations.
She has a possible idea, maybe, but she likes to at least get this thought out there. So if we're bringing on a secondary team, there's nothing in there that says that we can't split our teams between the two, because it makes sense to Shae to have Miss Thyra as part of the first group with the envoys because of her helmet.
And we can communicate amongst each other.
Exactly, and then we go from there. That's at least an idea.
Going from that, Shae, it definitely seems like a good idea if we don't have Viridian going into the mansion, to have him looking for how he would make the attack.
Might I suggest, before we continue to speculate on what a plan is, might we figure out who we want to ask to help us? Because whoever decides to embark on this adventure, depending on who that is, may change our ideas before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Right, Thyra?
As soon as he says that, just by, this is truly coincidental, Thyra, your notification for your device goes off, and Avery has already responded to you. And she says, I had something planned, but it was no big deal. It was something personal. I'll be there. Just name the day and time, and I'll do whatever you need. It'll be my honor to support you and your team.
Response is excellent. 12 million credits split. No,
You get a million payout.
You haven't decided how you're going to split the pay, so you should probably talk about it with the group first, right?
Just tell her.
Yeah.
You should just say excellent details coming soon.
Perfect. And then just be like, and then P.S. I'm sure you remember the envoy mission. Prepare for Haunt Home.
Yeah, she was there for that.
She was there for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, she quickly sends back to you a hype emoji.
Why you always gotta take me to Haunt Home?
I'm going to Haunt Home. Follow up is
PPS.
PPS.
Mm-hmm. See what you've started.
We need a full second team. Any suggestions that we trust?
She gets back with you pretty quickly. I mean, you know who I would suggest, and I think pretty much is going to be the only people I trust as well as I do you guys. It's going to be Archimedia and her crew.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mira, I should say Mira and Archimedia and her crew.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh my memory. There was Mira, Archimedia, Viridian. Wasn't there a fourth?
Yeah, there was. Forgot his name though.
Oh yeah,
My notes are in the other book, so I don't have that currently.
Was it the half-orc warrior guy?
Something like that.
Like that.
Boop the snoot. Boop it. Twist it. Flick it.
Please don't do that.
But boop, twist, and flick the dog.
Ulu.
No.
No.
She says, she also, I will say that she says those guys, and she says, and I think they just got back from a mission. How soon are you going to need them?
10 days.
She says, oh yeah, because you had already said that to her. Yeah. And she said, so she wouldn't have said that. She said, I think they just got back from a mission too. You want me to reach out to them or you want to do it?
I'm just going to look at the team. Do you want Avery to reach out or do we want to?
I assumed you already contacted them when you contacted Avery.
No, I just contacted Avery first.
Oh, Avery responded back to you.
Yeah.
Oh. And?
I got the emoji.
If she wants to go bench pressing with you, got it.
What do you want over here?
I feel it might be better to come from us because we are the ones contracting.
Sounds good. Do you want me to?
Glowman. I have Glowman.
Glowman, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, they're technically your friends before ours.
And how weird is that? I'm not gonna lie.
Though at the same time, if Thyra is reaching out to them going, we need your help, I feel like Thyra is not one to continuously seek help like that, per se. So it definitely can add a weight of importance.
I'll just reach out to Mira.
Yeah,
Make sure
she
you
is
set
your
the-
workout buddy.
Looking for a second team mission. Leave in 10 days to haunt home. Very dangerous
And very important.
and very important.
So, you actually are surprised because you get a response back pretty quickly. And she says, how dangerous and how important and how much? So now you would probably want to discuss with the team how much you guys want to do a split.
$1 million each, isn't it? That's what we planned for.
Well,
So you're gonna leave the 2 million extra over as a well, no. So if it's $1 million each, that's 4 million away from the 12 for you guys. That leaves
Well, it's 5 million
You know.
because it's a team of 4 and Avery's 5th.
well,
And then
but you said $1 million each. There's so that's 4 of you.
I didn't
though.
say it was a
So-
million for us. I'm just saying $1 million for them each.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what we said when we were negotiating.
So you're suggesting $1 million each then, basically, or 5 million for the group. Okay. That would well, you guys discussed. You guys figure it out.
that was the impression that I thought. Was that right?
You guys role playing.
Given the importance of them agreeing to come along on this escort mission, because we all love those. Imagine we take 5 million credits for us, and the rest is split with them. Give them a bit more enticing, considering this is a bit more personal. Not to mention, upon success, we do get quite the assistance in our licensing. Besides, we've never been much about money anyway.
It was 12 million total.
12 million total. So 7 split amongst them. And we take 5. I know math is hard.
Hold on.
If you want to just tell them the total, they can do the math themselves on splitting it.
I mean, is that fair? Does anyone else agree?
Just reply with plus of $1 million each.
Yeah.
'Cause then we've got
so
more
she'll
time than this particular moment to
Yeah.
work out.
She'll
specific-
reply $1 million or more per person. Very dangerous. Escort mission on Haunt Home.
Okay.
Potential war is at stake.
I'm glad I'm not reading this email.
So this time you guys continue your conversation. You go back to your conversation because it takes her a while. it's not an instant response this time. So you guys continue your discussion of how you want to proceed.
Guys, Thyra got left on red.
I do have a clarifying question. I know Merrik would know this. So where we're meeting is at that it's not at the abbey that we fought at, or we dealt with the
the monastery. Yeah,
that's okay.
The abbey has been converted into the new Husk Monastery.
Gotcha. And is that, I want to make sure that's where we're meeting, or that's where
that's where you're meeting to escort from to the neutral location.
That's our start point.
Do we have images of what that neutral location looks like? Like a map or something?
Yes.
Is that provided?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Sindri.
What's up, mate?
How much you in a bet good old lad over here has got some pretty decent tactical advice on choke points and potential weaknesses in the terrain based off of the map. Should I ask him?
I mean, at this point, probably about even.
Oh yes, you should definitely ask Vlad. Vlad has so much information that, Shayla's asking lots of questions, and he's very, very, very good at answering all my questions.
Okay, well, I'll ask him later.
I need to request him to forward a list of every question that you asked him, Eric. Did I say that out loud?
That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Now, to your credit, Shae, I don't think splitting the party is a bad idea. It would allow us to communicate on both sides rather freely, thanks to Raven's Edge. And depending on whether they agree or not, we can probably balance out our defenses rather well.
Because then we can divide the parties by warriors are up front and visible. There are going to be plenty of you that are sneakier than Avery and I. They could hide in the shadows better.
Especially good if one of the team can stop time.
As soon as he says that, the notification goes off. Mira has responded back, and she says, ooh, sounds juicy. I chatted with my team already. We're all intrigued and terrified. Where can we meet to discuss? She says, where and when can we meet to discuss?
Hero reads it out loud. Where and when to discuss.
The pit, back rooms.
The pit, back rooms, tomorrow, dinner.
Sounds good. It's almost like I thought
send
of
that.
the idea.
That's what I send, and I also send that to Avery as well.
Okay.
It's literally the pit, back rooms, dinner, discussion.
So Avery gets back to you instantly and says, I'll be there. And then it's a few minutes later. Well, actually, there's no response back yet. So you guys want to continue your conversation. If there's any more like planning that you want to do before you actually have a chat with the other group.
Question for you, Sindri.
Shoot.
You remember what the front of the abbey looked like, right? Or the antechamber?
Yeah, there was a tower at the front. It was wide open when we left it. Then
Can you just make a use your image creation and create a model of that for me real quick?
Okay. So I create an image of the tower at the front that has the big doors. The room to the side of it has got the big hole in the wall that leads down to the river. And the well in the middle. And then kind of just a blacked out room on the right hand side because he doesn't really remember it. It's just a rectangle to make up the square.
Right. So you basically you make as best as possible a illusionary model of the Abbey. Okay.
Now,
Here, I can rotate it.
yeah. So I'm gonna study it. I'm gonna take a look at it, and I don't know if this is something that you would say Merrik would definitely understand or would roll for, but I want to understand and make sure that looking at this model, does it become more familiar to me for casting teleportation? Is that a viable strategy?
You were there.
Yeah,
you were there with. Well, you can't teleport there from here. If that's what you're asking.
No. I'm clarifying because we studied that idea of using the CCTVs to teleport through like the camera.
Yeah.
But since we don't have that type of
don't forget that
technology-
you were there in person. So I would say you have enough knowledge already. I mean, obviously you're going to go there, and there's probably going to be. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. So I picked this because I know Sindri is familiar with it. The question being, is this type of model sufficient enough if we see a place once Sindri can create it? So I want to study the magic. Is this detailed enough that I could replicate that type of teleportation? So if we have to go to a new spot that we redesignate as a safe space ahead of time, that's different from the monastery, like what I'm trying to loophole my teleportation and see if I can use a magic variant of using the CCTV. So is this magic clear enough for me to generate that as that's familiar enough to me, I can teleport there?
I would say
Does
that
makes sense?
That what would happen is you're basically relying on an additional person's memory of it. So as long as you have both seen the same thing, like, see, you have to think of it like this. Sindri can't make the illusion except from his memory, right? And so that means you will have had a memory of it as well. So if you're wanting to basically increase your odds of making the teleportation, I'll say that what will happen is it'll still be like, there'll still be a roll, but I'll let you roll with advantage. So we'll roll a percentage dial twice if necessary.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm
to
getting
that.
at. I want to try to, yeah.
So you're wanting to try and use the Abbey as a teleportation point for emergency purposes, right? Is that what I'm getting at? Yeah. So we're starting out at the Abbey.
Well, and you've already been there. That's what I was trying to say, is that you've already.
Yeah.
So I think he's talking about, he's wanting to know if he could do it for other places that he hasn't spent much time there.
Gotcha.
Or
if we designate another location.
If you, and the thing is, if it's a location that Sindri has seen and you have not, I would say it's not going to be as good as that CCTV, because you're going off of his memory to create the model, and it's not going to be perfect because his character doesn't have eidetic memory. So it won't be as good for something like that. Now, if you've both been there, then I would say what would happen is you would give you advantage, and you'd still have that same kind of, pretty high chance of hitting it correctly. As far as if you decide to make the Abbey the actual place, you don't even have to roll for that.
No, I was just wanting to see, is this magic clear enough? And I guess that's really identifying Sindri's memory. Is Sindri's memory clear enough? and accurate enough to use that, which is why I suggested the Abbey as the like initial models. Like, how detailed could this be?
I would say it depends on how much time Sindri has spent in that location.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, with that, after you guys have chatted a bit more, response back from Mira and her team, or did I already respond back? I haven't yet, have I?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Nope.
They say, sounds good. We'll clear our schedule and see you then.
Thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, and she says, and you had sent in their email that you needed their whole team, right? In your mail to them,
yeah.
I mean, it definitely seemed very, to her, it seemed very clear.
Okay, all right.
Well, you
The
did.
specific words you said out loud were team, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
You did
put
say need.
team in the email.
Yeah. Like I thought you said you need secondary team.
Yeah.
So Mira's team and Avery.
Correct.
So that gives us 5.
Will
And
you
there's
pick it
nobody
up,
else on
Mrs.
this planet we trust.
I will be right back, guys.
Oh, okay. Everything okay? Taking the bird back? Well, while he's gone to take the bird back, basically what's going to happen in the meantime is you guys are decide to sleep on it, not discuss anymore, and then wait until the next day. So when he gets back, we'll have the meeting.
Oop, the dog.
Shae has discovered a new flavor. It's called UB.
It's a fun little purple color.
It's been inspired by all the purple. She's been making lots of purple pastries.
Sort of pastries are purple.
UB.
Yubi.
UB.
What's that?
Purple potato.
It's ube.
Yeah. Ube. But Shae reads it as UB.
I wouldn't even know what ube is.
Nope.
It's a purple potato. I've seen purple sweet potatoes. Is that what an ube is? Oh.
It's a purple sweet potato, but then there's ube, I think is different,
Are they both roots?
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a variant.
It's very popular overseas flavor.
So since we used your oh, he's not there. Fate, we used your time away as if you guys had decided to take a break for the night and chat with the whole group tomorrow. And so now the next day has come, and unless there's any other final things you want to discuss last minute, actually, Milo of all people brings up the topic of that Avery knows of our origins from the Barbary worlds, but the other team does not. Is this something that we feel? It is earth-shattering, I suppose, if you all think these kinds of things are important. But I thought it would be worthwhile to at least bring up, should we discuss it with them. Do we want to...
It probably would
to
raise
share.
questions why Shae's changing her looks and nobody else.
Shae just wants to hide from undead.
The list of people that knows keeps growing and growing and growing.
Add a character above the table. You guys didn't let. You showed Viridian your house, but you didn't tell him yet that you all are from the Barbary Worlds, right? Okay, didn't think so.
Yeah. He
I
doesn't
mean,
know.
for the amount of people that know where we're from and we don't trust, might be wise to have some more know that we do trust.
Raven's Edge pipes in. While I agree with Sindri and everyone's perspective, I do want to point out that it could be quite devastating for them on a mental state to find that their whole worldview has been upended.
And I agree. Perhaps if they all survive this, then they deserve to know.
That will be their bonus.
However,
Some
I do
fucking
think
bonus. Here's the money. Oh, and here's your world shattered.
but I
This is
do
why the
believe
dragons
that
don't like us.
I do believe just getting the mansion out of the way. Just here. Yeah, just so that they know.
The meeting in the back room, we go to the back room and just open the mansion.
So that brings up something, Raven's Edge says. From the plans that have been given to us, the travel time from the monastery to the peace talks location, the neutral location, looks like to be about a week of travel. Are we going to camp it out or let the delegates, the entourage, stay in the mansion during that time?
It would probably be the safest.
I'm inclined to agree that
It's the safest, but if we're going to use it as a fallback bunker, better if anybody's watching to not know about it beforehand.
said because I just dropped my ear. Right. Sorry. It's the safest what, BT?
Yeah, basically just said if we're going to use that as a fallback plan, like if things go to shit, get them all in there. Better if somebody's watching us that they don't know we keep disappearing every day somewhere.
that's fair. But at the same time, we do have a tent. But I agree with you not to use it so brazenly. However, they should know about it.
Oh, I agreed the team should know.
Besides, I'll have to deal with Vlad. Sure,
Yes.
that's a par.
Let's introduce Vlad to them.
Yes.
Maybe get Vlad to stay out the way. Because that piece of knowledge is probably better not in their memories.
Where is he gonna fit?
Anywhere other than right next to the door.
Remember that the
Or a
atrium is
sheet room.
huge,
I could turn
right?
him invisible.
Yeah, like it's
I
big
got
enough that even as large as he is, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Even as large as he is, your circular atrium, like it's a tower, right? And he's kind of off to the side, standing next to one of the pillars. So, I mean, he's gigantic, right? At 18 feet tall, but he's not going to be in the way, even with a large group of people. The entourage is going to be basically, that it's going to be. I guess I should give you the names. I forgot to write those down. The Husk ambassador is named Hollow, and the human ambassador of the refugees.
Hornet. Hollow and Hornet.
In what?
Hornet. Hollow Knight and Hornet.
Is Palamedes. But that's not all. There's also going to be two human guards. They're like personal guards. Two human assistants, basically like servants. That basically, you know, do all the hard work and stuff to keep so that they're not. It's not like a treating them like special kind of thing, but more like, you know, they are special. So the people and Avalon want them taken care of in such a way that they can focus on their negotiations and being present and being that instead of worrying about taking care of their food and their you know, all that kind of stuff. So basically two servants and 2 guards for for Palamedes. Hollow, actually the human guards and assistants are for both of them. So basically you're looking at 6 people that you guys are protecting on the way there. And you know that the ambassador of the of New Haven is named Caleb. They are going to have an entire scout platoon as their guardians. That's 6 rangers, and they also are going to have 2 servants. They're not really they're not like slaves or servant. They're just, you know, support staff. So we're looking at, once everybody is together, you're looking at a total of 9 and 6, so 15 people that you'll have to protect during the talks.
Well, I mean,
How big of a wall of force cage can you make?
The problem with force cage is it is a cage. I can make a lot of force, but it's not the same. Why?
Just thinking out loud.
All right, so if there's any more chatting before we have the chat with the other group, so we can actually come up with a plan. Are you all good? You all have decided that you're going to tell them about the mansion, but for now you're going to keep the fact that you're from the Barbary worlds to yourselves for now, and you're going to assume that Avery will also still keep that secret.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So.
Well, Avery swore to keep it a secret, so.
He did.
If she tells it,
she swore an oath. And
Off the record, paladins.
yeah, I mean, she would literally be giving up her paladinhood to break that oath. So it's a big deal. All right. So the next day comes, and everybody's pretty much on time. And you all treat them to a nice barbecue lunch. and
pastries that she made.
Oh, and purple pastries that Shae made. So everybody's there, including Archimedia, Viridian, Mira, and Gloman, as well as Avery. And of course, when Avery shows up, she gives everybody hugs, and she's got this light in her eyes for Thyra. Just you can tell that she's chilled a little bit on the awe, but she still has very obvious affection for you, Thyra.
She still fangirls.
Yeah, but not like she doesn't seem like a crazed stalker like before. I mean, to be honest, it was just a new experience for her all at once, right? So
So she's not diehard fangirl that as soon as she sees Thyra, I love you, Miss Thyra.
yeah, but she's excited. She's like, I've been missing you guys, and I've been looking forward to. I keep saying she, but it's they, isn't it? We keep messing it up. Sorry. They are just super thrilled to be working with you again, to be supporting you, and the fact that they're going back to do this mission. She says, I would have, the only thing that would have kept me from being here is if I was already on a mission to a barbary world and wasn't able to come back. She says, I would have dropped anything that I had going on for this. And of course, Mira and her crew are like, wow, Avery's really committed to you guys, huh? But they're like, it's not surprising, you celebs. You guys have gotten famous. What have you all been keeping yourselves busy with the last couple of months, though, since you haven't been able to do any missions? You all doing okay?
Shae points to all the pastries.
I'm pretty sure there was an NDA signed.
Right. Archimedia says, no, right, I understand. I'm not saying you need to give us any details. I'm just, have you been able to keep yourselves busy?
Again, Shae points at all the pastries.
He's like, all right, you're right, fair enough. The past doesn't matter. You asked us to be here. Apparently this is a big deal, so hit us with it.
Well, long and short of it, we are to escort an envoy that is most likely going to be attacked. So
what kind of envoy?
We're splitting two. One from
diplomatic one.
Yes.
Okay. And that's from what organization or nation on Hanholm?
Avery, you're quite familiar with it. I'm sure you remember. It'd be Necropostophon, City of the Dead.
So Archimedes goes, I've heard stories about that place. Is that for real? And she looks at Avery, since you mentioned Avery, and Avery's like, oh yeah.
Miss Evelyn is so cool.
She's like, okay. So and
Miss Archimedia, you would like her.
I'm sorry I interrupted you there, Merrik. I might chime in every time I want some details of what you're telling me. So basically, we're to protect an envoy of ambassadors. Where are they? Are we taking them to where?
Middle ground between there and New Haven.
So a neutral area.
Correct.
And they're meeting with an entourage from New Haven, I take it?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
And
So
there's a third unknown that is going to possibly try to set a war between the two parties. So that is our job to make sure.
oh, so that's where the
That's not
complication
happening.
comes in. You all have some intel, or at least the mission giver has some intel that there's a third party who wants to interject in this thing.
Correct.
Yes.
If we get attacked,
Interject with assassins.
Okay.
if the assassins
okay.
attack, they cannot leave.
Do we know who the third party is?
Not currently.
We hope to find that
However,
out.
though we are to thwart the attempt at the loss of life of our envoys, if at all possible, any of those ne'er-do-wells. If possible, let's keep one or two and interrogate them, is kind of the hope. However, primary objective is to protect the envoys and eliminate the threat.
Primary objective is to stop the assassins, protect all of the personnel that have come along for these peace talks, and secondary objective is to gather additional intelligence on the third party that's activated the assassination attempts?
Correct.
If at all possible, yes.
Okay.
Though I imagine the lack of information from the third party is not really a loss per se. That information is not contingent on completing the mission. It is something we would like.
Okay. So, first up, we'll talk about the numbers that you shared, because they kind of blew our mind a little bit. But before we do, who's the which Omega Corp is the sponsor of this mission? We haven't seen this on the interwebs.
Nor will you.
Black Anchor Syndicate.
Yeah, it's the Syndicate.
Oh,
Cromwell
Specifically a mission that we've been asked to be joined on.
Okay. You guys are hyper strong. What you all don't feel confident in doing it yourselves, or what's?
There's 15 people we need to protect.
Oh, I see. So you basically need more numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more to it?
To be fair, the relative intent is to essentially set a trap. So not only is this complicated because it's hopefully preventing a war, but with bait in a way.
Okay, now I'm seeing the picture. You guys in with me so far? And Viridian's like, yeah. And Mira's like, okay, And Glowman's like, picking his nose. And
So,
Avery's like,
if I could cut in.
mm-hmm.
So we're supposed to split the teams. One team is the forefront, the face, which is the bait. The second team is hidden out of sight to ambush if we are attacked.
So ambush the ambushers. Like it. Okay. This is interesting.
However,
This was the mission that was presented to you by the Syndicate?
yes. However, I would like to mention that though current intel suggests that they will attack during the meeting, I would not put it past them, because it's what I would do, is to disrupt them right before the meeting. So even through our travel, which will be about a week, we should treat every day and every night as if they will kill us then. So be prepared to spring the trap at all times.
Okay. So Viridian, Glowman, Mira, what do you think? It's been a while since we've done a mission for the Syndicate. The last one was a little rough. They're a little slow on the pay too. What do you all think? And Viridian says, well, kind of our fault that the pay was a little slow. And that mission kind of went awry. We didn't quite pull off everything. I think that it sounds intriguing to me. And the celebs of the Realm Runners are asking us to do it. Man, doing that mission, the impossible mission with them, was a hell of fun. I'm in, as long as the rest of you are in. Glowman like, me get to hit things? Yeah. On hot home, undead, kill, yeah. So, and Mira's like, well, I mean, I'm Thyra's workout partner, so you got me. And those numbers in Archimedia that pipes in says, okay, so those numbers, was that right? Did you say that this mission pays 7 million credits to us?
Yes.
What's, if you don't mind my asking, I understand that we're the
12
subcontractor, but what was the total of for the
12.
contract?
12.
12 plus a favor.
Okay, so 12 plus a favor, what do you mean?
Personal favor, if at all.
Oh, so the Black Anchors, the Syndicate is going to offer to help you guys with something? Who was your
That's if we're
who's your sponsor?
That's if we're successful.
Who was your
Our
sponsor? Who was
sponsor-
your contact?
Cromwell.
Cromwell.
Mr. Cromwell?
They look at each other. You're fucking kidding me.
He likes purple.
Listen.
You
As,
talked to Cromwell himself?
what?
Like 3 times?
Okay, I would just like to say, Avery, I know you're pretty familiar with the shenanigans we get up to, and Viridian, I'm sure
He's
you're
like,
also pretty well aware. Yeah.
Viridian's like,
For the rest of you, though you do know us well enough, there's a lot of layers to this onion to peel, and not all of them will be revealed. I'm sorry, but trust us, it's a lot.
No. Trust me, I didn't. The fact that you got a meeting with Cromwell directly is, I mean, I knew you guys were a big deal, but damn, like, that's one of the probably the most secretive man on the planet. So, wow. Okay. I have to ask though. So,
He's definitely secret. but
Why
he
are you
was quite
giving
friendly
us-
the first time we met him as well.
why are you giving us the bulk of the funds? That doesn't seem right. You guys are the primary. This is your contract.
So, to be fair, it's a large ask, so it needs to be enticing for everybody. Like I said, we did, or like it was stated at least, we're asking for a favor, which is arguably a bit more valuable to us. So, and be honest, if we just said it was 1 million credits, just 1 million, is that not less enticing than 7 split amongst you 5?
I mean, sure, but you know,
You're the only people we can trust.
well, okay, we'll get back down to get to negotiating price here in a second. Let's get back to the details of mission. Thanks for sharing. So, let me see if I get the picture right. Obviously, you can, if we say yes, you share with us the dossier, correct? All right. So once we've signed in, all right. We are to meet the entourage at some known location. It's a week's away from the neutral location for the peace talks. We're going to escort that entourage, that envoy, to the peace talks. We are supposed to protect them during the peace talks.
Correct.
What happens after that? Assuming that we've defeated the assassins actually show up and we've dealt with them and perhaps even tackled the secondary part of the mission. What happens after that?
We escort them back.
Escort them back. Okay. And then what? Back home.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So, at bare minimum, time spent, 2.5 weeks at absolute minimum. We're probably looking at 3 weeks to a month total, considering we might want to get there a little bit early to discuss some other plans. Carry on.
And we're going to be meeting with this, with whom? A representative of this Necropostophon, right?
Yes.
One human, one husk. There.
That is what we are. Those are who we are escorting.
But add a character, just as a reminder, add a character off table. It was indicated to you that you are, Evelyn will be there. Yes, for the meet, for the initial meet and greet, but not for
correct. Yeah. We are going to be meeting Lady Evelyn.
Lady Evelyn, who's that? And Avery says that's the queen. Oh, she's so we're gonna basically get our mission brief from the queen of the Necropostophon kingdom, and then proceed on the mission, and then report back to her. Okay.
Miss Archimedia, you would like Miss Evelyn.
Oh, really?
She's quite.
She's a magic user.
Yes,
she's goddamn powerful.
Talented.
Is what she is.
She's quite talented. And her friend.
That powerful.
Yeah, her friend is ridiculously powerful too.
Yeah.
Avery pipes in and says, scary strong. Even stronger than you, Archimedia. Archimedia's like, huh. So just out of curiosity, wait, I think I answered my own question. She couldn't do this herself because that would nullify the whole point of a peace talks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. So she's doing this the right way then. She's letting intermediaries handle this for her. So, okay, I guess this is a minor detail that is obviously going to come up when we show up. Why is there needing to be a peace talk between Necropostophon and New Haven? What's up with these Necropostophon people?
They're a type of living undead.
They're what?
Well, they're technically
I don't understand.
Alive and undead at the same time. She doesn't
While
quite
they're
understand
talking,
it, but
I create a illusion of them, not an illusion.
Yeah, use the.
I can't think of the spell's name.
Minor illusion.
Nope.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, a prestidigitation, a basic image of a husk.
Well, I don't think prestidigitation can do that. I think you would have to do
It can
that
from
with minor
lights. You can put lights in a certain order and stuff to show an image.
Okay, sure, that works. All right, so
Shae doesn't like undead, but when Shae met them, they don't come across as undead, but they don't come across as alive either.
And Avery pipes in and says, "Yeah, they were really sweet people. They were really oddly pacifist too." And she's like, "Pacifist, non-undead." Merrik, you had something?
Fate, a little above table. In the context of husk and how they're kind of alive but not alive, in trying to articulate that to Archimedia.
Yeah, that's right.
Are the husks, like, how close are they to the concept of a simulacrum? Not simulacrum, sorry. Yeah, simulacrum. Like,
not even.
Would it be not even?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. I was going to try to draw an analogy.
It's like analogy.
Yeah. Okay,
Thyra.
never mind.
Oh, that's right. I love where your mind was at. Thyra.
If I remember correctly, it was because there was too many souls left, or there's too many souls in the ethereal plane, and it was through that created these alive undead creatures. The reason why these meetings need to go well is because at Necropostophon, there's no way to create any agriculture for the human refugees. And they need to set up trade routes and become allies.
She says, Archimedia says, you know what? I think I apologize to you guys. I probably asked a few too many details without having committed yet. Let me talk to my team real quick. so that we can actually sign the subcontract with you, so that we can actually, it's fair, because I feel like you've probably shared some details that maybe was just my curiosity, and it gets the better of me, doesn't it, guys? And her team's like, yeah, I shouldn't have asked those questions.
Thyra just points at Merrik.
So Archimedia's like, all right, let me have if you guys don't mind, we'll go have a chat over here, and we'll be right back. And so they
and Avery stays at the table with us because she's already committed and is signing the paperwork.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think Avery's leaving. Avery's sitting right here.
Mm-hmm. So they go over and they're talking amongst each other, and they're like, you see a lot of head nodding and stuff, and they come back and they say, okay, this sounds like a dream mission, like it's practically retirement money. But and you know, it seems like it's for a good cause, a unique mission, great resume building, the works. Like, it's obviously, though, incredibly risky, incredibly dangerous, because if there's a third party on the hunt home that wants to take on this task of assassinating this group, they would have to be very powerful, which means it is incredibly risky. It's also incredibly challenging to protect 15 people. Well, I guess initially some portion of people and then 15 later, right? The bottom line is it's a big deal and it's tough, it's a challenge. But honestly, that part doesn't scare us away. The challenge actually is one of the things that intrigues us. So we will agree and be happy to join you guys as your secondaries on one condition. And that's that we'll only do it if you'll split the proceeds evenly with us. We just don't feel, our team doesn't feel it's right for you guys to give us the bulk of the contract when it's your contract. This personal favor that you got going on, that's your thing, you know? We get that. Sometimes you get to negotiate for some extra spice. We've done it ourselves before.
Hold on. Avery, you are part of this group too. What do you think?
Oh yeah, we had assumed, since you told us that Avery was coming, that she's part of our crew, because she's the one who's worked with us. I guess she's worked with you guys too, however you want to do it. But I'm assuming that the bottom line is Avery and us are the team, and you are the team, and then we split it. However it gets split, she's going to get the same amount, right? So as long as you guys are willing to split it 50-50, 6 million for you and 6 million for our team, that's more than enough for us.
Sindri's hand's still out waiting.
Yeah,
all right.
So I'm not arguing. It's done. Fine, whatever. Just let's move on.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If that means you'll go, then fine.
Do you think we should finish up this conversation in the...
No. I do agree with you, Thyra. I see where you're going. So, Avery, Viridian, you know what might be coming next.
Oh, so you guys get to see this. This is Viridian. And Avery's like, oh, yeah.
But they don't know about...
So...
So they're like, okay, what's going on? Viridian did say you all had some secrets that he was not going to spill to us, which has been annoying, but we respect that, you know.
Mm-hmm. So let's continue this discussion, review the dossier. However, here is not the most appropriate place. We would like to invite you to our home, if you would be so kind.
As long as you keep it a secret, and everything within a secret.
Yes.
So we'll consider it as part of the mission. How's that? That way you know that that's our professional oath that,
sure.
You know.
Absolutely.
Can I just specifically say, before we go in there,
Yeah.
There's one exceptional thing in there. Once you get over the amazement of the actual thing, don't ask any questions about it because you don't want to know.
Oh yes,
And we can't say-
Please enter one at a time.
Actually, real quick above table, we did forget to do one thing, and that was you having an RP with Vlad. I'm assuming you would tell him we're about to bring some people into the home. And the command would be they're okay, or maybe you would just have them stay shut down while they're there, or whatever you want to do. What would you have done?
I was actually planning on, as we were entering, to inform Vlad, these are guests.
Okay,
Like,
fair enough. We'll back up
as we came.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Because
All
I
right.
don't think we'd have them in any way like disabled, because you never know if we open that door, it could be threat that we're gonna identify guests like as we enter. Keep the security on. Make sure nothing comes to that door.
All right, so they say, okay, so are we gonna go get in a van? Are we gonna teleport there? What's going on?
This
You
is
just
the
have
bit
to
he
knock.
likes most.
Well, I'm not gonna do it here.
Well, we say reserves this back room. Nobody's gonna bother us. We'll
Okay.
leave the.
Just 1 second. And I like just get ready, grab your things. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run over to find Grimbane, or just.
Well,
he's
Grimbane's
close enough that-
not available, but you have staff nearby, that you know.
Where's Tree Trunk?
Tree Trunk is actually helping somebody out at the bar. He's talking to one of the barkeeps.
Got it. Hey, bud. Please tell Grimbane please tell Grimbane we're sorry, but the room that we reserved, we're gonna keep it for the night.
He's like, oh, that okay. Grimbane reserve that room indefinitely for you guys' use. No worries.
Oh, good.
No
don't
one
unlock
else
the door.
use that room. It's yours to
Good,
come
good,
and
good.
go.
Appreciate it. You're always a gentleman.
Oh, me?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Yep. And I just come back, go in the private room, shut the door, lock it.
Okay. So
All right.
you got Archimedia and Mira and Gloman are now like curious what's going on.
Bridian and Avery are like, yeah.
Like, like, oh man, I can't wait to get in that bed again. Pull out the rod. Let's go home. Hold the rod up. Knock, knock. Open the door. Vlad.
So I'm going to tell you about their reactions. Archimedia goes, her jaw just drops. And Mira's like, so cool. And Gloman's like, he's looking at it like, what, Dad? I didn't know there was a door there before. I didn't see a door there before. He's not computing. He's not getting it. Archimedia's like, you have a portable mansion? And of course, she can see into the atrium.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just give her a little thumbs up.
Okay.
One second. You will have time to ask questions, but I need to deal with something first. Vlad.
Yes, Master.
I said it's just Merrik. I'm tired of it already. These are guests.
Yes. Incoming entrants to the homestead are designated as guests. Defensive
Thank you.
measures are at minimal.
Appreciate it. Welcome
He's
home.
like, what was that? So you all walk in. Everybody
Sindri
walk
just
in.
nudges
Thyra?
Thyra. What's minimal? Rocket fists or booster legs?
Probably booster legs.
So you all walk in, and they all follow you in, and you're all like standing in this, your big giant round atrium with pillars going up to each level, and the stairs going up in different things, all the different doors to different rooms, and Archimedes like, whoa, is this a pocket dimension? This is insane. This is the biggest pocket dimension I've ever seen, and it's so elaborate. Don't tell me you made this, Merrik. You're not that good. You're talented,
You're right,
but...
I'm not. No, you're right. I'm not that good.
But I bet you've been looking at it and trying to figure out how you can make it, haven't you? Oh my God, we can. And then
Actually, no.
Mira's like,
I'll be honest.
No?
No, I've been stuck on this stupid fucking door.
Oh yeah, Mr. Merrik, you should ask Miss Archimedes about the door.
All right, before we get there, what in the hell is that? Mira asks. And Glowman's like, is that some guy I'm supposed to fight? And like, no, Glowman. And and Mira's like, what is that?
That's Vlad.
That's
I
Vlad.
just hold my hand up and go, that's the thing. Don't ask about it. It's called Vlad. That's it. That's all we can tell you.
And this is
Okay.
definitely a top secret piece of information that you cannot tell anybody ever at all, or unfortunately, we're going to have to.
Yeah, this is far more. This is far more sensitive than this mansion, but this mansion is top secret-ish. A lot of people know about this.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you're never going to see Progentica again, and that's not from us.
That's fair.
Yeah. We.
Either way,
Yeah, this is a new addition, Viridian and Avery.
Okay.
Points to Vlad.
Yeah. And then they're like, they got it. Okay. So, wow. All right. That's obviously
It's really
Progentica
hard.
tech.
Well, let's give you
Really
guys a
hard.
tour. Would you like to see the kitchen?
She's like, is that adamantine?
The kitchen is this way.
Okay. All right. Right. We got to get back on topic. Get back on track. So, before we get back on track.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
What's the time frame for this thing? This is Archimedes.
We leave in 9 days.
No, I mean, for your mansion.
Oh, 24 hours.
Okay. So, interesting. I assumed there would be a time frame. Do you get shunted out?
Yes.
We've never stayed long enough to be shunted out, right?
No, we've been shunted out.
Oh no, we
before.
Some of us have been shunted out.
Yeah.
The two of you have been shunted out.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
I take it that it's going to just open up where we. Does it show on the other side?
No.
No.
The door's closed. No.
Yeah.
Wow, the possibilities are endless of all the things you could do with this. This could actually help with the mission, but considering how impressive and secret it is, I can imagine not wanting to.
You
use
were
it.
thinking
Don't get me
fall
wrong.
back bunker if shit hits the fan.
We have thought about it, and it might be useful. We'll get there. We have a lot to discuss.
It's not like
So
we
you-
didn't use it on the last one.
Yeah. So you guys will be staying here for the night. I'm sorry that I've kidnapped you, but we are going to discuss.
We have spare rooms.
No, we no problem.
Yeah.
We were actually going to, since we had to travel to you guys, we were going to have to get a hotel room. So thanks for putting us up.
Excellent.
That was Mira,
Absolutely.
by the way. And Archimedes is like, yeah, are you kidding? I was going to ask if we could stay.
We have a gym, we have a library, they have a magic room.
Glowman's
how
like,
about we do this?
Who that? There's a bow tie floating around. And Archimedes is like, you have invisible servants?
They
They
have
came
blood
at the
stains.
house.
Yeah, they have name tags.
They came with the house. Okay.
They're unseen servants, if that's what
Alright.
has been told, but they got name tags.
Yeah.
Where can we get one of
hang on.
these?
Hey, hang on. I propose we do this. It is a lot of shock. You have a lot to take in. Shae, would you mind bringing our guests some of your fantastic bread and
Oh, follow me
pastries?
to
We
the
will-
dining room. Coffee and tea are being brewed right now, and pastries will almost be ready.
Excellent. I'd say let's reconvene and actually talk about the mission about, say, an hour or two to let you guys kind of acclimate to the shock. Sound like a plan?
Can you give us a tour?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll start with
Okay.
the most important room of the house.
Sindri walks off to his bedroom.
This is the gym. You are welcome.
Mira's
Use
like,
it.
I had a feeling that's what you were gonna say. Let me guess.
You are
Merrick's
welcome to
most
use it
important
as long
room
as
is the library.
His office. There's a library, which is his office, and there's also a room that they use to test spells in, which is not a,
Ooh,
you know.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's in his bedroom.
Yeah, we
The
don't go in
kitchen
there.
is my area. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you, Shae. Mira says, you're so sweet. She's so amazing.
She really is.
So,
Shae will make sure
This was-
everybody is well fed.
She is my favorite secret weapon.
And then with the Archimedes at the very top, just be like, and this is fucking door.
This is the door.
no, he said the fucking door. The fucking door. Was this a feature that you're not? What's going on?
Don't
He's like-
understand it.
Just like
It's one of those things where we were not to ask questions about the creation of this thing, and it's a door, but not a door. I don't know if it actually opens, yet the handle affixes to it.
so.
And I just...
So, are you telling me that this is like a prototype?
It might be. I don't know.
I had a character you were told it was a prototype that you were getting.
Oh. It might be kind of, sort of, yeah.
Oh, where did you get this? How much did it cost you? No, that's
Enough.
rude. I shouldn't ask that.
Yeah, it's enough.
So let me take a look.
You could probably afford
yeah.
one after this mission.
Yeah.
At a character, you all, they don't know about your eye, do they? This group, anyway. I think Viridian does.
I
He's
think
the only one
Viridian's
that
the
does
only
it.
one
Viridian?
that does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Archimedes says, here, let me take a look at this door for you. You see her cast a spell. She casts True Sight on herself. and of course, you recognize the spell, and she's looking at it in True Sight, and she's like, well, damn, I thought that would tell me something. I got nothing. You say you put the handle on it and it affixes to it, but it won't do anything? And I'm
Correct.
assuming you've tried all the, the command to open this place on it, and
Uh-huh.
Wow. I can
Yeah.
see why this would bug you, though. This would bug me too.
Yep.
I wonder.
To be honest, I thought
Wonder-
about just stone shaping over it to make it look like the rest of the walls, to not be a reminder of my
I
conundrum.
have a feeling, though, even if you did that, though, it would only last during the time that you were here. I bet you every time you come back into the mansion, a stone shape would go back to its original shape. So that would probably be a waste of your time.
It very much.
I'm so sorry to cut in. As they're talking, Thyra's just gonna have some of the unseen servants just bring up a little tea table and some chairs for them to sit down in front of it, so that they could sit and talk in front of the
Two
door.
chairs, two
It's just
coffees.
2 chairs, 2 coffees, and then that's it. Okay, continue. Yeah, those 2 are now occupied.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's Merrik. I treat it almost as if it's like my greatest shame. He's like, I can't fucking figure this out, man. I can do teleportation. Like, he's mumbling to himself, and she can hear. It's like, I mean, I could do teleportation. I could do the circle. I could do that. I can do this. I just don't understand the fucking door, man. I've been trying to push it from my mind, but it's just like, just
Meltdown.
she opened the floodgates of despair.
Actually, it would be a written down.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Thyra's showing the gym off to Mira and the other guy,
Glowman.
Glowman, yeah.
Glowman.
Glowman and Mira are like, oh man, no wonder I haven't seen you at the, this is Mira. No wonder I haven't seen you at the gym as often. Yeah, you got this. This is nice. And Glowman's like, oh, it's good, Jim. Oh. And
They suggested that we don't go in public very often, so unfortunately.
Yeah.
I imagine Mira sees in the corner of the gym the little like your fitness influencer set up, and she's like,
Yeah, she's like,
why are there lights over there?
admit I've been watching your videos. They're pretty damn good. The little raw and rough at first, but I think there's a charm to that, And obviously, you're really turning your celebrity into something useful. So I applaud that.
Gotta build a contingency plan.
Well said. Well said. And then, of course, Avery's there too, and the two mages are up there. Sindri's back in his room, just being a loner again.
Give them a minute.
Viridian would have basically followed you, chatting with you, Sindri.
Shay's in the kitchen.
Shay's in the kitchen. Viridian's like, all right, so, yeah. You got any secrets you can tell me about, Vlad? I mean, you don't have to. I know you're not supposed to, but I don't know, something funny, something cool, something that's not going to break the world's rules.
It fired off one of its arms and Merrik got pinned to a wall.
No way! It's got rocket hands, rocket fists. Okay.
And he can fly.
Okay, that's badass. All right, ask no more. You guys have been busy since, not just sitting on your asses. I would have found a beach in Aruba, man. But you guys, wow.
What's Aruba?
It's a really nice island nation down south. It's kind of my dream go-to place when I'm ready to retire from a realm running.
You want to retire?
Well,
I love this shit.
When I get old and can't do this anymore, when I get older than Grimbane, at some point.
That's fair. I always took it that I'd die on the job.
Maybe I'm too smart for my own good. I always assume that I'll be able to figure my way out of every scenario.
Yeah, I like to set explosions off on myself, so...
I believe that about you, buddy. So,
Blade can't touch me anymore. Wiggles his pants.
Yeah. Back up top, Archimedia it says, yeah, I see why this is frustrating to you. True Sight doesn't tell me jack. Maybe it's a design flaw or something that the original builder intended to add and just didn't finish it, or I don't know.
My only other theory is that it used to be the original door. Then it was constructed from the top down, and that was the entrance. But why leave it unfinished? I think that's my problem.
Maybe this is just a thought, and I could be wrong. In fact, I'm probably wrong, but it's just a hypothesis. Maybe it's what they call a Persian flaw. The Persians make such perfect, incredible rugs with stitching and needlework and embroidery that is practically impossible because of the artistry and the perfection and the mathematical precision. But they always integrate into one rug a portion of the rug that's an off thread, an off color, something that's barely noticeable, and they do that on purpose because it's sort of an homage to the idea of perfection, or to the whatever sort of deities someone might want to believe in, saying, hey, I can't make anything so perfect. I don't know, just a thought. I could be completely off base.
You're not the first person to mention that. Strangely, my tiny little pre-brain can't comprehend that, and I don't know why it's not finished. Though I'm willing to potentially accept that, it'll always frustrate me.
She says, yeah, it tickles the OCD part of your brain, doesn't it? Does me too.
Yeah. Want to see my library?
Oh, yeah. So with that, everybody... Go ahead.
I'm going to do the thing that Merrik just does subconsciously because he's so used to it. He steps off the edge and just uses his feather fall. And he's like,
she's like,
as soon as he steps, he's like, oh, shit, my bad.
She looks, she says, oh, yeah. She does the same thing. She said, and she's coming down and you're coming down and of course you're going to hit before her. She gets the ground and just as she lands next to you, she says, it's the most efficient way to get down.
I know.
As you're floating down, you see Sindri showing Viridian an eyeball in a jar.
You're showing off your hoard, and you have like eyeball in a jar in one hand, the peg leg
in the other. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh,
it kind of increasingly reminds me of a rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
He is actually becoming very Rocket-esque, and I didn't mean that at the beginning. It's just kind of naturally flown that way.
Mm-hmm.
And when they make it to the very bottom floor, Thyra is doing a full workout routine with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Everybody's armor's off, and we're just like, she's like going over different things. She's like, I discovered this new stuff. It's called calisthenics.
And you're finally done with your pastries because you've been baking.
Oh, yeah.
And now
making rations.
Yeah. Everybody converges together.
Bacon rations.
And are you guys? Do you guys want to stop right at 7:30 or go a little bit longer since we had to start a little bit late? It's up to you guys. I don't mind either way.
Depends on how hungry they are.
Yeah, I'm getting to the. I'm looking at the door, wondering what's in the fridge.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll say this: we can do a little bit of pre-planning real quick because I don't want to spend too much time next week on planning. I would rather it be on the mission, right? So, real quick, as you guys you get together. And we'll just say that you break down all the mission details to them. You tell them about what happened in the previous mission, about the husks, about the importance of what they're doing. Avery, sings your praises of all the cool things you did for them, and how you think that these people, the husk people, and the refugees coming together, with New Haven is a new chapter for the world. And that it's a really good thing and a big thing. And, of course, and it's important that you figure out who it is behind this assassination attempt if possible, right? And it's gonna be tough. And so you basically break down all the details. And during it, Archimedia says, okay, I like where you guys' heads are at. I think you're right. I think we should intermix our teams. Have the primary team be consist of correct me, and this is you guys to decide, but I'll let you. We can talk about this is what we'll talk about next week or whatever. Or we can talk about it now since we have a few more minutes. She says I think it's a good idea to intermix the teams because that could help facilitate communication. Viridian was he did let slip about your sword being able to facilitate telepathic communication amongst us. That can be super useful during this.
Thyra through Raven's Edge confirms. That is correct.
Wow. Raven's Edge first says, open channel communication created. And then she's like, wow, that's nifty. Okay, that could be good. She says, the way I see it is whichever teams we decide, I think the bulk of your team would be better as the secondary team because you guys are better at assault and hunting. Our team is better at protecting, especially with my spell set. I also think between now and then, since we have, some time to commit to this, I think that Merrik, you need to. I'm going to get you from my spell book the spell Dimensional Lock. I think it's going to be important if you don't already have it. I think it's important for you to have it because, let's say in the midst of this, let's view the scenario and assume what's going to happen. If whomever or whatever attacks us during the peace talks, if our goal is to capture or gather intel from them, we don't want them getting away. Dimensional Lock will basically keep them from being able to get away. So, but I think even though I have it, in case we're separated by some distance, it's important for you to also have it. So we'll make sure that we do that. That's the one thing that popped into my head from looking at what you guys got going on. From there, I think it's whatever you all think. I'll make suggestions, whatever. But whatever teams you think are going to be best, I would like to hear your thoughts.
I am not quite stealthy, so I think that I need to be in the main team.
And Avery as well. So I think the two of you together would be able to really enhance our protectability for all of the entourage. And I'm assuming we're supposed to protect not only our group, but the New Haven group, everybody. The whole goal is to save every life, correct? All 15 people.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
And I will say Sindri did have the same idea as you about utilizing this mansion as a
fallback.
The downside, the two downsides is that whoever opens the door has to stay there, or otherwise everyone else gets shunted out.
I see your point.
We can only do it once in a 24-hour period.
And
So
we'd
we
be
can stay
stuck
there
in
for a
that
day.
position for 24 hours. So
Correct.
the enemy, if they witness this, could set up an ambush in that time frame that we'd have to deal with after coming out.
However,
I
if
still
it
think it's a
means
potential.
to protect.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
If it means to protect the masses, then that means one of us be out of the fight per se.
Ooh, that too.
One person in dedication to protecting 15 people, though, while everybody else fights the attack. It's not a bad sacrifice.
It is not. Besides,
I don't think it should be the primary plan, but I think it should be a backup.
But I think we should identify how we would like to enact that plan. I know I'll be probably sleeping on it, but not to, the other thing is in talking with Avalon. I want to say Emmeline so bad. Just
You want to know something funny? It makes sense because so Emmeline Ray, so Avalon was Avalon Ray.
Yeah.
Wasn't she?
No, she's
Or you did that.
broken.
Oh, Avalon the Unbroken. Never mind. Yeah. You were going with a theme though, but yeah. Anyway, go on. So.
Not to mention, we will be speaking with the Queen about not only our defensive plans and our offensive plans. So she may have something that is far more efficient, or other ideas on how to utilize it, considering she did show me how to teleport. So,
well, you know teleportation circle, is that right?
yes, and just teleport. I pull out my book. I pull out my spell book and I show her both of them.
Add a character. I need to look at teleportation circle real quick.
Good, because I have a joke. Shae, Chrome Kitty, is your next character going to be called Johnson? Because then you'll have Ray Shae Johnson.
That's a good one.
That's a good joke.
Ray J. Johnson.
Welcome in, Zerb. How you doing today, bro?
Zerb.
Oh,
She says,
Beaver,
well,
I missed
since you know
Hey, Bug Dog.
teleportation circle, I think that regardless of how we handle the protection part of the gig, I think the smart, safe play after, let's assume we've accomplished the mission, whether assassins show up or not. We've protected the peace talks. They've gone however they go. And our next step is to get everyone back to based upon what you showed me with the dossier, back to this monastery. So I think that we should use your teleportation circle, even if we have to use a couple of them to get back. Instead of traveling the whole week time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But
so
how about you guys study the dossier a bit, and let's catch some good night's sleep, and we will reconvene in the morning with some potential ideas that we've slept on, and then proceed from there. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I like the way this young man thinks. All right. Then I look forward to working with you guys again, she says, because they did work with you once before, right? Wait.
No.
No, this team
We
hasn't
sparred.
worked with you. Individually, yeah, that's right, you sparred, that's right. I look forward to finally working with you guys. It was fun at the summit, and the spar was a blast. You've come a long way just since that spar, though, I have to say. So, very good.
You have no
We'll
idea.
see y'all in the morning. So you guys,
She just realized not everybody knows about Milo either. How big he gets now.
Yeah, none of them know how big Milo gets now, because
well, they will. That night, Milo is chilling down at the atrium at the bottom part in full size form, and each of them gets up that night to go to the bathroom or something, and they're like, so in the morning, well, not each of them, but we'll say, let's see, because Viridian knows, Avery knows.
Well, they don't know he gets this big.
Oh yeah, that's right, because yeah. Well, we'll say Avery is the one that sees him, and in the morning during breakfast she asks, and she says, "What was up with that giant purple dragon in your atrium last night?" I got up, and the other ones everybody's looking at you.
Oh, Milo?
That was Milo?
Yeah.
He's gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
He can get bigger too.
Yes.
Like Thyra?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. You guys are something else. All right. So next week we'll talk about the morning meeting to finalize. Everybody feel free to think about this on your own too. Come up with ideas. Confer with each other over the King's Court if you want. Chat about any ideas that you might have if you want to. You don't have to. I know that the Druid and Fate will probably chat about it. Yeah, feel free. With that, I already know who we're going to raid tonight.
Quick note, by the way.
Yeah.
During those 10 days, we would probably at some point go back to try and finish off, well, at least have another attempt at finishing off that sword.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just because I didn't know if you wanted to start like one brief talk, and then we're going to mission. Like
Yeah.
we're skipping.
We'll
the
say that
10
you
days.
discussed with them that you know that you have some projects you need to finish up before the mission, and we'll make sure that we do that. And if you want, yeah, right, we'll do that right after the meeting next week, and which will be tomorrow for the group, and we'll see if you pulled it off. See what you were able to create. I've already planned on rating Tantan since she's doing a 31-hour stream for her 3-year anniversary.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Go find the tater.
All right, everybody, we're gonna go say hi to the golden tater lady, and I love you guys so much. This is so much fun. I adore you guys. I hope you guys are just having as much fun as I am. We'll see y'all next Saturday, everyone. Bye bye. Oh, I gotta start the read first. No, I got bye bye. We're gonna wait for it to queue up.
Don't forget.
It's like
There's super stuff happening all over the community. Okay, have fun. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Exactly what she said.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.